website I ordered my food off of had a fuck up, and they forgot to put my fucking apartment number in there, my new phone number.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the people that came to deliver, they did not know where they even go.
Oh, fun.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so many times we're waiting. Well, as I'm waiting for that, we'll get started.
Okay.
Hey.
And for those that know, I may pause up once in a while because my wrist is fucked at this point because of tendonitis.
Fun.
And for those that don't know, tendonitis it's the damaged muscle variant of mine. So it feels like the bones are being crushed if I move it the wrong way. Not fun.
Mm.
Let me just minimize all of this. This will do. Now then, we start back up in the Eastern Isles, where the Azure Dreamers and the rest of Udal had fled from the war. As they recover, make new base, and decide where to go from here. We leave off to them. Now then, what are you guys specifically doing? Whoever wants to call out.
I was just wandering the town, just reminiscing
Yes,
on
that's right.
the
We left
past.
off where you were wandering around the town.
And I was
I'm getting
looking.
my vampy payment.
Yeah, I was looking for
I
information on the
say
wild.
focus on that when he's actually back.
I know. I can live with that.
Yeah, I was wondering as well to learn information, and I think me and Kitchen were about to meet up, sort of.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah,
going
because
around...
I was just wandering and I ran into Sun.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here, son. Roll me a investigation check, see if you can get any intelligence before you bump into Kenshin.
Yeah. I forgot what we used for investigation for this one because guess it would be just local knowledge.
I think we should choose one of the knowledges based upon what it was.
And
You're
this
looking for
says it.
animals, but
Yeah, but it would be the local animal, so probably knowledge local. Like, stuff to the local
you also
area.
do so because they are still animals.
All right.
Knowledge local. I guess.
Those never got updated to not our current proficiency bonus.
41.
Nice. Nice.
You hear... So what kind of information exactly are you looking for?
Just like local, cool, monstrous wildlife.
Monstrous wildlife. Yes.
The usual.
Oh, you're hearing whispers of people. People see you're foreign and try to keep this hush-hush, but you hear whispers of so-called demons appearing.
Do. Which Simon will write that into his little journal.
Come on.
Potential demon. As he'll wander and try to get more information, but
In the meantime, you do bump into Kenshin.
Yep.
Oh, Sun.
Yeah.
What you doing?
My usual when I am in a new area.
Doing research for more monsters?
Yeah, apparently there's potentially what's known as demons around. So showing up. Do you know anything about that? This is where you.
What would I roll for that, Zion, in terms of knowledge of like demons and culture involving the Eastern Isles?
Eh.
Or,
Knowledge.
or would this just be something I innately know?
Darn.
Do-do-do.
Hold on. Let me look at the etiquette sheet for reference and something.
I do know I only have proficiency in when it comes to knowledge, proficiency in religion, history, and arcana.
I say give me a history check.
Okay.
Mm,
Nat
yes.
20, baby!
That was the first nat 20 in session.
Hmm.
Now, how long is it going to be until it's followed up with the first nat 1 of the session?
True.
Called Vampy.
Hopefully not when
You-
I do the thing that I want to do.
Alright, guys, shush.
hmm
Go ahead, Zion.
You've heard words of, some of the sea coasts having sirens appearing and stuff like that.
Okay. I look at Zion and I go, well, I do know that on the coastline, they do have an issue with sirens.
Sounds like he wants to investigate them, but he knows he doesn't have anything to properly protect his ears for them, so it's like, he's gonna have to pass on that
Hard,
as much as he wants to.
hard
You know,
pass.
I can also tell you some of the local legends about them, too.
Sure.
No, they're commonly known for dragging sailors to their doom with the vocals of a beautiful woman, only to, when they get close enough, get drowned and consumed by them.
Definitely need space to protect my ears. Got it.
You also know that there's like some coral sightings. You know, the big cat monsters with the lightning.
Oh yeah, corals.
Corals, yeah.
Yeah.
Striped
I do know.
corals in the
Yeah,
Eastern
I do
Isles.
know there's. I do know that there's some corals in the local area as well.
Oh, new variations of corals to learn about.
You said striped ones?
Yep.
I believe they're striped.
Huh, I haven't ran into those. Usually the ones I have are spotted. I met. So that. And I, in the one of my electric things I do was learn from them. Maybe I can learn something more interesting from them.
The only thing I can think of at this point is that if there's anything demon related, it probably has to do with what's going on in the north,
So,
considering what we've seen already.
so probably Oni's in the lake.
Probably, I would assume.
That's gonna be something for future us. I know, let's just try to get our bearings.
All I know is that between you and me, we will have to go north at some point
Yep,
to deal with that problem.
that we will. I'll try to learn all I can from the local ones to see what I can apply to, to the real deal.
Would you like a little bit of help?
It would help, indeed. And it would help you as well, most likely.
Sure, it'll give me a chance to continue working on my sword arm.
Yep. And if I can either learn or emulate their abilities, perhaps we can have a more delve into what actually makes them tick.
Hey, I mean, whatever works on making our group stronger, I'm usually down for.
Or at the very least, let us more efficiently deal with the problem.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to know which direction they've been spotted. Or
With the history check, would I know where their local locale is for the striped coerals?
People have yet to really figure that out themselves.
So they're just kind of like a wandering creature at this point.
That's what people suspect.
Okay, well I look at Sun and I go, well, as far as I'm aware, Coeros don't exactly have at least the ones around here don't exactly have home turf.
Oh, yeah, they usually have like dens that they would only go for like mating seasons, and then they would move around.
Yeah, so I mean, we could try to go into the wilderness a little bit, see if we can find some wandering ones.
Yeah, we could. They might have ambush tactics that we should be wary of.
No, trust me, if push comes to shove, I have a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
trustful ally with me. As I
What,
kind of
what's
just tap my wolf medallion. Not summoning him, just tapping it to showcase it to Sun.
let's hope we don't need to resort to that. I really hopefully our innate skills should just be fine enough, as long as we don't get ambushed. And
I'll
besides,
be right back.
if worst comes to worst, I'll heal you.
Worst comes to worst, I just murk them.
Yep. So let's get going.
Yep.
Only so much time in the day.
Side quest: helping the blue mage with his creature investigation.
I think only males.
I think that sirens are mainly female.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you only check the males.
No,
Yes.
they only wear males because it's usually okay. The main thing is that sailors that have extremely low morale that also just are desperate.
Yeah.
That's what makes them so
Alright.
effective and dangerous.
That's here now. Anyways, where were we now?
I'm going with Tom to help him research more of these coerals to
So,
hopefully enhance his abilities.
so adventure. It is Kinship's time to be alone with the blue mage.
And on top of that, I labeled it side quest: helping blue mage get smacked.
Yep.
I literally made the joke of if we knew about the sirens, I'm pretty sure me and Isin would totally go grab a siren and just whack them along.
Hmm.
Those two females going up to a siren, beating their ass, and then just dragging them.
She just walks up behind it. Karate chop action!
I think the Final Fantasy ones also work on females.
Yeah.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I think so. Yeah, no, charm isn't.
Charm isn't specific on target. It's just if it happens, it happens.
So, but let's see. I'm just keeping track who goes on to solo adventures with Sun.
You're just missing out on 2 people.
Yeah, at this
My,
point, yes.
my adventure with you was getting paid from your experiments.
It was still an adventure.
Whoa! I know too much about your soul. I know more about your aether soul than I want to know.
Too wild.
I could literally clone Tom's soul if I really wanted to.
Please don't.
That'd be a bit much.
Create our very own mimic tier.
No,
Yes.
that's not. That's
Good.
not.
Rego actually good at this point.
Anyways, onwards.
Okay, so they're doing siren bullshit.
No, we're not
That's
doing with sirens.
No, we have decided we.
Oh,
we are
no
not
siren.
The
No,
ghost
sir.
souls.
No, because we can't run the risk of getting charmed by them, and then you guys are down 2 party members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rather hard to break out of sirens.
Especially because we have
Charm.
we don't have things to deal with their singing.
Yeah.
So we really don't want to. You know,
As you guys are moving through town, though, not really much. Pretty much she's out in the open. You guys see Freya.
Oh, hello, Freya.
Hello, boys.
Mhm. I see.
How are the refugees moving in?
They're doing fine.
How are the injured?
Some died, some are healing.
Well, I know we couldn't save everyone, but at least we saved who we could.
We did all we could.
we found a place off the coast we're going to hold a funeral service at.
Alright.
Okay.
So, if y'all can bring the rest
Okay.
Well,
When do you plan on holding it?
later tonight, when the sun
Okay.
sets.
We'll let everyone know.
Alright, I get going. I got to do preparations.
Of course.
Of
Sorry to
course.
have taken so much of your time.
No worries. And she's gonna walk off.
On my link shell, just to keep things simple, I'm just gonna relay that information to everyone else.
Okay.
And Sun will
Just to
relay
keep
it.
it simple.
Yeah.
And Sun will relay it to confirm this is what's going
Got
on.
it. Uh-huh. Hmm.
Understood.
Also, in the meantime, I'm going to help Tom get beat up. Not Tom. I'm going to help Sun get beat up by
Stripes
Quirrells.
I am
Striped
just lost.
Quirrells.
I am just
Mm.
lost in my thoughts.
Alright. While you two go off to the local forest to do so, what are the others doing?
Waiting for
Uh,
Vampy.
Hmm.
Jason's drinking.
Well, since Vampy isn't here to do the thing we were going to do with Cademan's basement, I am going to let everyone know that I will be going out for a bit, and I will move out of town and into an isolated area.
And wait for Caitman to return. Or his brain to return to his body.
Hmm. Got a bit lost in thought there, but I'll be off.
Alright. Find
Okay.
actually. Roll me a flat d20.
Great.
Because you're going to be walking off to a random place where no people's are around, right?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, come.
Now,
That's
mind
First
you,
word of the day.
this was for direction of where you are going.
Oh
Okay.
no.
After a while, you spend at least 2 hours walking out of the city. And because of that one, you find a place that's totally fucking dead of life.
Hmm.
Land scorched. Ground stained. No life is
Int-
preserved here.
Hmm.
Almost as if it's seen tarnish in war. Repeatedly too much. And because of you being a Dark Knight, you can feel the malice and despair in the air in this place.
Hmm. This is as good a place as any. Can't spend too much time looking for a place where I'll get nothing done. As I look around the area, just take in the scenery. I'm going to pull Aroth out.
I'm sure this would be mood fitting.
I can feel it.
Depends on how this goes. I'll leave it right there.
Okay. Ah.
Alright, what do you proceed to do?
I'm going to stab Aroth into the ground and rest my hands on his pommel. Ah. Aroth, we're about 2 hours out. Don't let me leave this spot.
Hmm. Very
And
well.
as I dig deep to commune with the darkness.
Roll me will.
Now I can actually add the +5 to my will.
Ooh!
Nice.
And that
A
one
nat
to that
20.
20.
As you dig deep,
Damn it, the universe is not balanced anymore.
as you dig deep, you see the darkness. As it tries to say something, You snuff it to the ground, and you look down upon your own inner heart. What do you say?
You're wasting my time. All this time, you've been trying to take control and use me for your own use. But when my father died, crumbled to dust, you had nothing to say. Is all the blood, death, and slaughter not evidence enough to you that we need to work together?
Do you let it speak?
For a moment.
And what have I told you before? I am you. But it seems you've finally decided the path for us.
I have. I'm not going to try to use you as some tool. We're going to work together and use the power that lays dormant so we can prevent more slaughter.
The darkness figure stands back up, its hand reaching through your chest as if it's touching your heart. And remember, I lie within here. I've told you before, I am the inner emotions you hold back. One day, if it becomes too much of a burden, let me out, and I'll help. But for now, I shall go back to being dormant, boy. Or me.
Fine.
Roll me one more will. We'll see how this goes.
Alright. 37.
I mean, that's still pretty fucking good.
I'm back. I miss anything important?
No, we're doing a thing.
Okay.
Anyways. As the inner darkness walks back into you, fusing one, you've now sustained your inner darkness and finally became one with it. You feel your powers exceed a little more. And through this, you've gained something new. Protection of the shadows. For one day, your armor could be engulfed with shadows within 5 rounds, boosting your AC armor class to 90.
Sweet Christ.
Write that down. Armor of shadows.
Got it.
So
I'll
now
put
you're
in the
now you're even more tanky and can take more for the party.
Oh boy.
I'll put this in feats.
Yeah, that might as well. Honestly, it would have been really bad if you failed that. I'm surprised you actually got a nat 20. I think that's the first nat 20 you've gotten for suppressing your darkness or taking control.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
All the other times you fucking failed and almost
And then
died.
again,
or
this has
lost.
also been the second time that I've done this.
I like how serious things are getting now. That
Mhm.
shows them. Anyways, Vampy is back. As you were doing
Alright.
that, we head back over to the house where Cageman and Raiko are.
I am just having Cademan give me his payment of his level, his class for his revival.
Yeah.
So you guys are making the...
Business exchange.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay,
The
so on.
upfront payment.
Ow.
I'm pretty sure I already deducted the.
You notice Arsling is gone, so you'll have to get him to help you later.
Yeah. I mean,
I
we
will
got
tell
at least a little progress done. Okay, at least.
And
the
this-
secret entrance and
Okay.
start to show to it.
The AC becomes 90, right?
Yeah, for 5 rounds.
All right. Awesome. Got it.
Hit me.
Oh boy.
Anyways, how much money do you give her?
No, it's actually his class.
Oh,
He's giving me his class for the
Yeah.
fullest payment.
Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching her a bit of Sage.
alright, that's gonna be a half-figure guys' day. You can
That's
put
fine.
in your 1 level of Sage.
Yay, I have a level of Sage now. Just like, okay, my payment now. 1 level of Sage. It's an intelligence caster, so 12 plus 44, which is 6, which is 52. 56, my bad.
All kinds of madness. This will be. Oh, that
I
means a
have-
Nolith appears.
I have a Nolan
I
now.
had you craft a Nolith.
A Nolan's for turn.
Oh yeah, while they're off doing that, Kenshin and Sun, one of you give me a knowledge nature check for you guys, so when we get back to you, that'll be done.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be me.
Alright, that's the number you'll have when we get back to you guys.
Awesome.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Anyways, anything else you two are doing?
Nope, that's my pay. I was just getting my payment. Was
Yep.
supposed to have.
Awesome.
And then I'd probably think about how I'd be setting up the basement further
Alright,
until he comes back.
that'll be another 2 hours. Anyways, we'll head over to, Ishi, what are you doing? Arsling isn't even there yet, is she?
I know that.
It's the
No, honestly, after I'm just resting a bit, it's probably a wandering town, much like Ken and the others have done.
Hmm,
And since I have kind of been here before, I at least have a general layout of what's where.
right.
Hmm,
1 moment.
okay. Gives me a chance to think.
So you're off wandering.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Give me a perception roll.
Okay. Nice. Not 20.
And the second nat 20 of the session. Let's go.
No, third.
It's the third. My
Yeah,
bad.
because you got one, and he got one, and I got one.
I also like how my nat
You
20 was
actually,
immediately.
you actually see that Toastalad is here. You know, the guy you guys let go.
Oh.
It looks like he's doing fisherman work.
He's like, okay, well, time to retire. Becomes a fisher.
I mean, to be fair, he did kind of like tell you guys what went wrong and stuff at the last place he worked.
Mm.
Because remember, he was that guy that threw a dagger when
Yeah, the assassin. I
yeah,
find it hilarious that he
Oh,
retired
that guy.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
assassin.
he was that one guy.
Totally, yeah,
horrible
yeah,
name,
yeah, yeah.
though.
He had that black blade and long and white hair and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was one of the mercenaries.
He's still armed, but it looks like he's doing fisher work.
He's
Mm.
armed, but he's not armed to the extent he used to be armed.
That's because he took all of his shit.
Actually, it looks like he had replacement gear.
Oh well.
I know, but still, he's not. as
Anyways, for
armed as he
reference,
was.
this dude.
Yeah.
I literally said, "You never see me again." We find him.
We didn't mean to find him.
I mean, to be fair, he went pretty fucking far.
He did.
Yeah.
We'll never see him again. We realistically shouldn't have seen him again.
I mean, to be fair, the world's at war, so you probably would have seen him again eventually.
Yeah.
Mm.
As well as you see the old blacksmith you came across. Fuck, what did I give his name? Friend NPCs. Ujishiro. Just walking about.
Honestly, at the current moment, I'm not really gonna
Talk to
mess
anyone.
with anyone. Nah, I'm just gonna kind of wander around
Just
and
wonder.
enjoy.
Alright. We'll head over to Kenshin and Sun.
Oh boy.
Sun.
Yep.
You do see tracks.
Yeah.
Soon to be a day old.
So they're at least.
So it looks like they at least passed through here.
Yep. So we seem to be on the trail, which means we might run into some that might be hunting at this time. So
Should probably be wary of our surroundings.
yep. And because of the stripes, they might actually blend in pretty well during the afternoon. So we can't too long.
So Zion, if you don't mind, I would like to do 2 separate perception checks. One involving my eyesight, and then one involving my hearing.
Alright, go ahead.
So the first one will be with eyesight.
Yep.
This one's just a straight perception check because of modifiers I have from.
Yeah, you practice with hearing.
So 34 total for the.
Eyesight. You don't really see
eyesight.
anything with your ears.
I don't see anything with my ears.
With your eyes.
Alright, now the next one is perception check, and I have advantage on this because of my enhanced hearing.
Yeah, because you did training for it.
That doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Fucking matter.
Really?
What the fuck?
What the? Okay. So what do we do with this?
Double
And
crits.
I kind of like, because, like, you could have just stuck with that one, and then the next roll could have been a nat 20.
No, it's only fair. It's only fair.
Yeah,
I
it is.
still roll the advantage.
You
So
hear,
that's a double crit.
you hear about a 1 mile away, that someone is running from something that's on all fours.
So, son, not to alarm you, but about a mile away, I'm hearing someone run from something on all fours.
You're hearing it from how far?
A mile.
We need to start running that direction. But that's probably someone in danger.
Yeah, we're gonna start moving that direction post haste.
Longstrider and Chokodak.
What are you getting mad at me for? I'm right.
So, I guess you're also boosting Kenshin speed.
Yep.
Alright, with your guys' speed and boost, you manage to get there as you see this creature about to jump on this young boy holding a short sword. Or a short katana.
It's about to jump on him?
About to, yeah.
At that moment, I'd like to do a lightning strike slash at it, which is the equivalent of my ranged attack against it.
Go ahead, roll the hit. What would you like to do, Tom?
Yes. Right above.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
let's
lightning.
see here.
Couple lightning.
So what was that? You did like a... So it has to make a DC save of 41?
Yep.
Fuck, sick.
Do the dex.
And mine's just a ranged attack, a ranged melee attack I have with my storm ruler.
Well, son, you're lucky I rolled on that one.
Oh god.
Oh!
Hey, son.
That was with
That's
one of my
painful.
that was with one of my plastic die.
I've got dice coming in too, but
That's
I
painful
have
still.
too many games where I can just
Yeah.
use digital dice.
Anyways. And yeah, that lightning strike does hit it as well. So it takes that 28 and 46. It falls to the side, still alive as it slowly gets up.
I'm gonna make sure I'm in between it and the kid.
Okay.
Protect the child.
And then I'm gonna attempt to cripple it. So Sun has the ability to study it.
Let it bite you, Tom.
Okay. So you're going to specifically cripple it. How so?
Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to not. So basically, I'm flipping my katana around, and I'm basically trying to figure out how I'm going to word this.
Some would say cut off one of its whiskers. That would reduce its electrical prowess.
Yeah, but you also want full effect of this, don't you? Like you want full research of this, don't you?
Right now, the child's in the danger.
All right, true. All right, then I'm going to aim for one of its whiskers to reduce its electrical effectiveness.
All right, roll the slice at that.
52.
Okay. Let me just get my stuff. Let me just go to my stuff real quick.
Oh, it's a 2D now because of yeah. I have the dice roll for the lightning damage up when you tell me if I hit or miss.
What was the hit?
52. 5-2.
Okay. Yeah, the 52 does hit.
All right, so it's taking that specific whisker is taking 63 points of damage, with 6 of it being lightning.
I'm gonna roll here to see if it can try to dodge out of the way. Damn, too low. 10 off. Yeah, you hit it.
All right, so is the whisker gone or is it just damaged?
I say it was a clean cut. It's
It
gone.
was a clean cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now?
Well,
I'm assuming we're just doing this back and forth.
Yeah. It'll be easier.
Son's gonna grab the other whisker. Just, So, strength check, because I'm gonna try to grapple. Pull part of the creature. That's right?
You okay? Yeah. So are you, like, yanking this whisker off?
No, I'm yanking to, keep the whisker from directing itself towards the direction of the child.
Basically, he's keeping control of it so that way it can't use the whisker to, cast attacks or something like that.
Yeah. You're going...
Because that's how they do some of their offensive skills, is through that.
Okay, Black D20, you're going to Dice Joe.
They rolled another one, didn't it?
No, it's just low and roll.
Oh, it's just low rolling.
Yeah.
Dice jail.
Red one, don't disappoint me. Anyways. Yeah, you do manage to keep it in place.
Yeah. Alright. As much as he wants to learn, they do need to get the child away at least. So
Yeah, but we also don't know how many of them are still around.
Yep.
You can still speak.
Well, question, Zion. With my hearing earlier, did I hear just the one chasing him? Or did I hear more of them on the way?
You wouldn't really have been that short because you were a mile away.
Okay,
the only reason
so right now I'm under the assumption that there's just one.
You can assume what you want right now. But right now you only see one.
Alright. Well, at this moment, can I roll another perception check with my hearing to see if I hear more of them coming?
Yeah, certainly.
Alright. With advantage because of my hearing.
Good roll. And another 20.
As this thing roars out, you do hear 3 more on their way.
I look at Sun and I go, Sun, we've got 3 more on the way. We need to decide what we're doing quick.
Son, as much as he wants to learn, this is not an advantageous state to be in.
It's gonna fucking lightning strike you.
Yep.
What's your AC?
Mine now?
Yeah, son. You're holding the whisker.
Actually, Zion, question.
Yeah?
Would his AC matter considering he's already holding on to it?
And I'm being basically a conduit at this moment.
Actually, yeah, you're holding on to it. So basically, you're holding the thing it uses specifically.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to get hit anyway. So yeah, never mind.
I love playing with these type of rules, yes?
Hold on. I'm just gonna roll the fuck.
I figured I'd ask.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll the fucking dice virtually.
Yeah. And what you do? Oh. Ooh.
22
fuck.
plus its power. That brings it up to a 52.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
52 points of shock damage.
Immediate knowledge arcana while I'm learning.
Yeah, that's actually a really good roll.
How much lightning do you need to spit out, Tom?
All of
He's
it.
Gonna be
learning-
as bad
he's
as
learning-
me.
So
he's
tell me,
learning
Tom,
whatever he can.
have you learned any lightning attacks?
Oh yeah, Corel Blaster, which is
Yeah.
basically what they do.
Yeah, but with these being a variant, I don't know if he learns anything from it, that would improve it or not.
Lightning grasp,
Oh.
which
That sounds
is
like fun.
yeah, which is pretty much like what were these, D10? Yeah, D10, 5d10,
Okay.
and doubled if they're wearing heavy metal like ours thing.
Okay.
Oh,
I think it's with
motherfucker.
Tesla coil.
Okay.
Arsling, the local Tesla coil.
Honestly, it's the captains
But
why I
yeah,
don't wear.
you now have lightning grasp.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. So what I'm gonna do, because it's dangerous and I learned what I needed,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it.
Okay, your strength versus its strength.
Hurts by its whisker.
Like it.
Yeah.
So actually, it's a good strength now.
Red dice, you're going to jail.
Oh, what a roll!
Next dice up will be my black
Having all
German
these bad
camo.
rolls.
That was in that one, so you do manage to fucking pick it up and throw it.
And yeah,
Whee!
I'm gonna grab the child and we're gonna just go. Just.
Yeah, you just huff the child over your shoulders and just run.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a safe distance, and then I'm gonna check him for injuries.
Now that Corell's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
alive,
right.
so Corell will remember this. Above the head.
Oh no!
But hey, we will recognize it if it's missing a whisker.
Yes.
Yep.
True. You scarred it.
We scarred it, so if we run into it again, we will recognize it.
Yep.
Now, you guys did manage to run away in time. And as you do see that the last Corell that showed up was at least the biggest out of all of them.
Oh, it was the
Ooh.
alpha.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm glad we GTFO'd then. I'm glad I rolled that 20 on my advantage perception check on hearing.
Yes.
Farther away than the fucking VO and the fucking cat. Legitimate
I
question.
know.
My hearing is trained.
You guys
That's
you guys managed to make your way back to town as you finally can put the child down.
All right, I immediately check him for injuries.
Only light scrapes.
All right,
Hmm.
I'll just use a light bit of healing magic to heal the wounds.
Thank you.
No problem. What were
Hey.
you doing out there by yourself?
I was hunting.
Were you hunting by yourself, or did you have somebody with you?
I was just going to the usual place me and my family go hunting. It was just a normal spring, but the Corel was not there last time.
Yeah, well, they are roamers, so I'd make sure you're a little bit more careful in the future.
I will. And he's going to what? Yeah.
Well, ask him. Well, take care. Make sure to check your injuries. Just make sure that nothing else is out of the ordinary.
Not to say, and he walks off. Hey, you guys are getting good karma.
Not that it matters.
Actually, it does.
It does.
Oh yeah,
Why,
Draco. Since you never really played in my games, karma is everything in my world.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yes.
God, what's my
Karma
karma
actually,
at?
your interactions, with the way Zion runs things, your interactions with NPCs, just even civilians, plays a role in what you can do in that city.
Of course, how they view
Okay.
you.
This never came up before.
Well,
Isn't
we
that
weren't
how
in too
you
many.
get come up?
We weren't in too many scenarios where it was important. Now we're in a scenario where it is important.
Yeah.
Karma,
Oh, yeah,
I
because
think
we're
karma-
refugees.
I say your
I think-
karma is somewhat good because of you helping people leave the city.
Hmm.
At least,
mean,
with at least with them, at least.
Darth is just flat out neutral.
He
Because
does-
charging people and
Raiko
shit like
does
that.
what Raiko does.
I
what
know
I
Raiko
why.
agree with
does.
everyone. No one is safe.
Anyways, you guys managed
Yeah.
to get the child safe. You're back in the city. Sun got into
Oh.
attack.
I'll say I look
Yes.
at Sun and I go, "Did you learn anything new?"
So Sun just shakes a hand and it sparks up. It'll
Well,
work.
that's good. I'm glad you were able. I'm glad that adventure was at least worthwhile.
We protected someone that needed it.
Mm-hmm.
That alone is worth it.
I need to
But you know-
remember
we
to say
didn't
things to new
kill
players
that.
more.
But you know what? We didn't kill that Corel.
No, because we didn't have the time to.
Also, as we were running, I'm pretty sure I saw the alpha.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, Corel are smart creatures. They're gonna remember this.
Oh, next time we run into it, we'll just have to make sure we kill it.
Yeah.
Or bring the entire party, but I'm not there.
I don't want to hear your sass.
I don't hear your sass, Tesla coil.
At least I'm not gonna finish that.
At this point, I say it's like.
sis-
At this point, I say it's like 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
I look at Sun and I go, "Would you like to head back to our base of operations?"
Yeah, we need to change our clothes anyways. Real soon.
Ryan, it's not been a full. I'm assuming it's definitely not been a full day since I dropped off my Komodo to have it enhanced. Correct?
No, it hasn't. I think the last session. We're still in the same day from last session, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
we
what
are.
I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got stingers.
Anyways, as you guys head back, you do see Draco at the front gate about to walk in, or Arsling.
Oh, hello, Arthlang.
Hello, Kenshin. Son.
He has
Son,
his natural aura seems a bit darker, with his eyes finally at full glow.
Oh, have you finally tamed that darkness?
It's a bit iffy, but we're there.
My mention to you still stands.
Hmm. You're gonna have to remind me. It's been some time.
You keep that darkness in check. You don't, I put you down.
Well, when I do lose control, maybe I'll give you a decent challenge.
I can fix it. It's called at this bottom of light.
Yeah.
That,
Well,
that actually doesn't work on Dark Knights.
No,
I know.
there's a. They're not void creatures. It's a different type of darkness.
I know.
Size.
But I'm
Don't-
still gonna burn you with light.
You
Send
can
it-
try.
send it
Anyway,
size.
Anyway, so I go. Well, I went with Sun to do some monster investigation.
hmm
He picked up a new ability.
interesting.
Yeah.
Probably something lightning based. Nah, it's just a guess. Well, Cademan was out of commission, so I figured it was time to actually have a decent talk with this, as I kind of tap my chest where my heart would be. I'd say it worked out pretty fine. Because I was supposed to help Caden with something today, but with him being kind of dead to the world, I figured I might as well do something.
Well, I mean, whatever works, right?
Yep. I did pick up some from that exchange, though. Could come in handy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you managed to get something out of it.
Mm-hmm. I do need to work on it. I can't just focus on buffing myself. I need to be able to support everyone else.
Well, either way, we're heading back to the base of operations. You want to join us?
Yeah.
You guys are outside the gate to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's head inside. We can rest up a little bit.
mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys head inside. It's nice, calm. Caveman probably did a couple repairs.
Yep. I had to wait anyways after I taught.
Yep.
Argo.
I thought me. I would be giving my old armor to Sun when he gets back.
Oh.
So he gets a better armor than nothing.
Oh yeah. Raiko. You put that guy's armor on, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
Give me
That's why I'm
give me a perception check real quick.
Okay. perception check. Perception. Perception.
Okay. You notice that inside of the coats labeled is like a 007.
God.
So,
Gonna
is that
put
a
that in the
fucking
notebook.
the
I-
hell?
Hold on, we don't know this.
Mm-hmm.
Only Raiko knows this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna write that number down just in case I see it again.
Okay. Anyways, just a little detail for you. Anyways, yeah, you do give Sun your old armor. What armor are you giving him?
I'm giving them the armor that gave me. I think it was what was my armor like 10 before 9 before. Gave 9 home to my AC. Goddamn was. That was combat. I am blind today apparently. No, it was 19 before. Alright.
19 armor?
Yeah, I was giving him my 19 armor that I had before. My old armor that gave me 19 defense. Or 19 to my AC.
Okay.
I
Sun's
don't need
gonna
any-
Sun's gonna need a diet blue and adjust it to his size.
Yep. Mostly just letter.
Still gonna diet blue.
That's more underneath your clothes.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need a water armor outside. You still have that nice suit.
So, as you do so, you give him the armor. You guys manage to get some food in ya. Because at this point, you might as well have been hungry. But it is almost time for the funeral to start.
Hmm.
So, what are you guys doing?
First of
I'm
all-
getting ready to go over there.
I'm just chilling at this point. I'll be cleaning my my gear.
Right.
Having dark clothing.
I am just writing in my notebook.
You can
for
easily get
future
dark
plans.
clothing, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm writing in my notebook some future plans to make a mimic Tia, well, mimic Tia like creature, a blue mage, basically.
What? Why do we need more blue mages? God.
It's a better blue mage than you.
Anyways,
That's what I can say.
anyone else change into dark clothing?
My armor
Good.
is black. But I am going to be shedding some of my weapons, so I'm not going into a funeral
Armed.
area with
Armed like a
five
madman.
Yeah,
I would have dyed my stuff to be blue, to be
I'm going
white
to-
mage material.
I'm going to be leaving the Proto Greatsword, Halberd, and First Gen Dark Knight Greatsword at the house, but I'm bringing Aroth and Ragnarok.
Okay.
I'd probably
white
switch
mage, so-
into my original clothing, which was a bit darker.
I
and
am
a
gonna
bit more
get freshened up though.
formal.
Also, what's been Zion up to today?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
are
be
you,
freshening.
are you
I'll
going
be
to go?
freshening up as
Are you
well.
going to go into a room?
I'm gonna knock first.
Otherwise, get beat the shit out of.
You don't really hear anything.
Alright, Ziana, I've knocked on the door. If there's anything weird going on in here, it's your fault. As I open the door.
No one's in there, but there is a letter on the table.
Knock. I open the letter.
As you open it, it says, hold on. Where is that? Wait, what? Oh, no. I see what they did wrong. They removed the X on the fucking buttons. I had to stop it manually now. Anyways, yeah, the letter reads, Dear friends and family, I've left to go back home. I'm gonna go do some investigating and spy work down there and see what I can do to help in this endeavor. and find out what happened exactly and why everything went down the way it did. I'll try to send the letters when I can. For now, goodbye. Zana.
Damn it, Ziana. Always gotta be fucking crazy. As I fold the letter back up and stick it in a pocket somewhere.
She is an Ironblood.
I'm asking you, I don't have any dark funeral clothes. I'm a fucking white mage. So I'm kind of white.
Well, healer, white can be fun too.
I know.
Mhm.
I'm a white
Since
mage
you're a
now.
healer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a priest. That's what I'm going with. I'm a priest.
Hmm.
Kind of hard at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Draco?
I'm just gonna get freshened up, leaving the 3 bits of weapons in my room, and then heading out.
Okay.
So I gotta be prepared.
I take it everybody at this point is ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
You all meet up outside. Getting ready to
Mhm.
go.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
I just go into my
Mhm.
staff of funeralistic stuff.
Hmm.
Cover up the eye.
Not that one. But yeah. You guys will now head your way down. Not that one. I'm trying to remember these.
That was way.
Yeah, it's fucking rock music at a funeral. Just how Kato would have wanted it.
I could imagine it being all somber and quiet, and then guys like, "Are you ready to rock?"
Alright, this one will do. Nah. It's delete this one. Damn, it's just like when you forget your own music. We'll meet again, we'll be fine. Yeah, you guys do head your way back down there. Down to the seacoast where there's, the waters. I guess. Damn, not what I was expecting. What happened to my orchestra stuff? Whatever.
They got eaten.
Anyways, yeah. And upon all of them, you do see a few graves being made, and one that has Kato's armor. What do you guys do?
Yeah.
As everybody's there, lowering their heads.
Hmm.
Well, my white mage is moment. I'm just gonna give a simple prayer to those that have fallen.
Okay.
I'll go over to my mother.
Pretty much praying for the next life to be better than this one.
Alright. Hello, Asling.
Mother. This is something.
Well, we couldn't probably send them off on the ship.
No. The depths of the ocean is not the best units.
As she puts his armor onto a little boat. Yeah,
Hmm.
the others already said off their goodbyes. It's time for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to say?
No. Everything that needed to be said was said on that night.
And she looks to the party. At you in your whole group. I want to thank all of you for at least helping as many escape as they could. Not many experience the same power as him and his party did.
Hmm.
And those that did usually did wrong with it. So again, thanks for coming. He would have appreciated all of you if he actually got to know some of you. Now then, are we all ready?
Hmm.
You're about to say something? Draco, were you about to say something?
Yeah, I think I can say at least one thing.
Mm.
Farewell, father. You fought well.
And she kicks the small boat with his damaged armor on it out into sea. Now then, we say goodbye to a warrior, a defender, and a father. He did what he could to help people escape. Overcame darkness. He may have seen sorrow, but he replaced that sorrow with his own hope and light. And with that, we send him off. As she lifts up a bow of fire on it and fires at it, as the small boat sets aflame. He pushed himself to the verge of no turning back. And for that, I say goodbye. And we will stop those that brought this to happen to all of us. And she just lowers her head.
I'm going to lower mine.
Kenshin's gonna lower his head real quick, but then at the moment that everybody else does, he's going to kind of gently walk backwards and then walk away.
Right. Alright. Thank you all for coming. And the crowd starts dispersing as she stays there.
I'm going to stay for a while.
So it's gonna quietly depart.
Okay.
Yeah, quietly turn around and walk away.
I'm just gonna pat Arsling on the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about your father,
It's fine.
but it's your time to pick up his torch.
It is. I'll see you back.
I hope you can feel it. Feel that legend of his.
I don't think I will.
We only time will tell, little Arsling.
Hmm. Thanks, Rico.
I know you can do it.
Mm.
You are great. You are a great soldier, a great friend.
I thank you.
I give a proper bow and I leave.
Alright.
I'm gonna wait for everyone to leave, and then I hand
I think
Freya.
everyone did.
Mm.
Freya's your
Alright.
mother.
I know.
Anyways,
I'm
yeah.
going to after everyone is gone, I hand Freya the note that Ziana left behind.
I already know.
Oh. She left one at your place?
I knew she was gonna do it. Both of you inherited his tenacity.
Hmm.
Although she
Well-
inherited my smarts.
Hmm. Well, while she gathers intel in the shadows, I will bolster so I can strike.
As long as she's careful. I don't need to bury a child. As the ship slowly sinks.
I understand.
Oh, no, not ship. Tiny boat.
Little boat.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like a rowboat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go now. I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. As I leave,
She's just gonna
putting
stay
a
there
note
for a
back.
bit.
Oh, one last thing.
Hmm? Yes?
I'm going to put Ishnard in the dirt.
Well then, get stronger.
I will.
You already died once. You won't be eager to die again.
Hmm. As I turn and walk away.
And after everybody's gone, then she's gonna fucking cry. And that was the funeral ceremony. I take it all you guys are heading back to the house?
Yep. I am, at least.
Relax, let the day pass, I'm just gonna assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I get back, I am going to inform everyone that Gianna had left.
Yes.
I'm gonna head to the little whatever the little garden is that we have in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
be
just
tending to
going
my
to be
garden.
I'm gonna be sitting there meditating,
Yeah.
trying to further my bond with Storm Ruler.
Romeo will with advantage at this point, because of how long you've had it.
Okay, so with advantage. So 36. It came very close to doing it again.
You
That's
got
50.
it again, boys!
But that
That's
50,
50.
that 50
That's
was
50
good
on the roll,
enough.
man.
As you lay there, hearing the creatures of night, nature, the slight push of the water, you look back on the blade itself. No memories are pushed this time, but a feeling, as if the blade responded in some form. I gotta hit the combat real quick. That's your storm ruler. But yeah, that 50 was good enough. The edge became sharper itself as it finally starts accepting you more and more. So yeah, your blade does more damage now as the blade has intensified.
Mm.
I just upgraded damage, if you see.
I know. I just looked at it.
Oh, I upgraded the wrong. Oh, well, the lightning would upgrade at this point. There we go.
Because I've been rolling the lightning damage as what it would be for just the standard lightning damage it comes with.
Yeah, the lightning strike is what upgraded as well.
Does that affect the DC of it any at all, or?
The DC is based on your dex modifier, so not really. Because it's kind of a hard attack to dodge, really.
Okay, because I was gonna say because my dex modifier is not that high.
Actually, no, I think it was just an auto hit. No, not an auto hit. I forgot what we used.
No, it was a dex save to see if they dodged it. And if they failed to dodge it, then they took the damage for it.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, no, that doesn't upgrade.
It was basically a hit or miss.
Yeah, that doesn't upgrade, but the damage does.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
I'm just gonna continue to.
Spend your night.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine you fall asleep there.
Pretty much.
Caden,
Oh.
we're gonna have to do this. Do what you wanted done tomorrow.
No problem. I'll
As,
write up some plans in the meantime.
mm,
Go climb that. I'm just gonna go climb
as
my
I
tree.
go to the room, closing it, and I will once again try to bond with Ragnarok. So that'd be
Roll me well.
got it. Not using that 5 because god damn it. It's a 34.
34 is good enough.
Awesome.
The beginning stages is not really much of a bond.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no. It kind of this is the beginning stages of the bond, really.
Mm-hmm.
You do get a bit of a flashback yourself because of how long your father has had this blade. It
Mm-hmm.
imprinted on him quite a bit with some of his past experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back to a time. It looks like he was younger. As he's walking down to a countryside coast, fighting a young behemoth with what looks like a younger version of your mother. And and from the looks of it, it seems they first met fighting a youngling behemoth together. And so you get the first stage of his stages of memory and bond. For clarification, you guys probably see what I'm going with. Like, if the longer the person held said weapon, the more valuable the weapon was to that person, the more imprintation they put on it, as if the weapon was alive itself.
The more of themselves on the blade.
Yeah. That's the explanation for viewers.
Yep.
I could do it myself, but I'm just not doing it at the moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah,
staff is this the dragon, and I'm
And
letting
so,
my dragon
you get
bond
the
with
first
me.
memory of when they first met.
Probably won't get any fancy flashy abilities like with Storm Ruler, because my father was a lot more
Down to earth
blunt.
kind of, he was a kind of down to earth kind of man.
Real quick, I'm just going to say, he earned his own power through his own physical capability and prowess of a Dark Knight. He did not get any special whatnot from his weapons.
Yeah. So.
Well, to be fair, also Draco, I'm bonding with Storm Ruler because I have to gain its trust
His weapon is
Yeah.
for it to
sentient.
give me the abilities that it has.
My weapon is sentient. I had to bond with my
Question,
staff.
Zion, what's the level of my bond with Storm Ruler at this point? Because it was at plus 15. What's it at now?
Oh yeah, it's at 50% at this point.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Fantastic.
I mean, you've had it long
Yeah.
enough. I think it makes sense at this point.
I mean, I've used it in combat basically all the time.
Yeah.
So.
It also explains the memories you got at this point.
Okay.
All right.
I know probably Kenshin is probably passed out meditating. I'm gonna give him a blanket before sleeping in the tree.
Oh, don't worry about that. I would have joined him at some point.
Too
All
bad.
right.
I'm sleeping in that
So.
other tree in the garden.
Hey.
It is my tree.
Of course, it's your tree.
So no plus to the bond with Ragnarok.
Oh, +5.
+5. Got it.
Ow.
1 second.
Then I will probably begin bonding with Chaos, so I can get access to his Eidolon.
No, you want to get you want to talk to Chaos.
No, that's like fun.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, do I roll or do I just?
I want to hear
No.
what you want to say first. You can't just talk to them, you know.
That's fine.
You don't have to roll to communicate.
If you had to roll to communicate, he probably wouldn't like you.
No,
I
that's
mean,
fine.
that's my dragon
Okay,
in a
we're cool.
nutshell.
All right, we're cool. So, Chaos, what do you think about this whole thing?
Reeks like family affair.
It to a point.
But also, new war.
When they first were brought back, it was us who was trying to interrupt that ritual. A child's life was in danger, and all we did was play it safe, stealthing in this dungeon. We knew what was at stake.
So that was the start of their so-called reincarnation.
Yes. By one Fumuxi Stelli. We were initially tasked with investigating the remains of a farm. Rumors of monsters attacking. Of course, we looked further and we saw signs of a potential cult involvement. Uh, Materials for a ritual were being gathered, including a heart, some other organs, and an infant child taken from its crib.
Soul at its purest.
hmm By the time we got to the ritual room, the child was already gone, and the ritual was underway. Sometimes I think, could we have gone there sooner if we didn't take so long?
Or would you have died? Either
Price to
way.
pay.
Either way. I know the story of how and why they died the first time. Kato would often talk to us when he didn't want to talk to anyone else about these things.
Mm.
We know the story and how they fell the first time, but they were not as strong as they are now.
Mm. They've got access to a strong Esper, from what I hear.
If you so wish to hear the story that Kato told us, give me a call when to. For now, I think it is time you rest.
Understood. I'll see you later. As I fade back and get ready for bed.
Yes.
Mm.
Alright, everybody went to bed at this point?
I'd probably still just be up a little later, designing the basement. I don't know. Should I consider it a basement base and just like make a whole base with a secret room hidden off of the side of it?
You could. There's nothing against that.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
probably do something like
Necromancer.
that.
A secret basement with a secret room.
Yes.
It's Vampy's little
Double
base.
secret.
Okay, so while you're doing that, still everybody asleep at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then we
yeah.
shall.
As I am currently asleep in the garden.
So
and
then,
I was sleeping in the garden in the tree. My tree.
then we shall kick off to the next day.
Yay. Of course, first thing Ken was basically is a usually wrapped around with a blanket in him. Of course,
Alright.
on him.
As a Moogle.
It is now the next morning.
I wake up. What do I see?
You have a blanket on you. There's a garden. If she's there.
Do I look up? Do I look up to see Raiko in the tree?
Raiko's in the tree.
Some things just never change.
Of course not, dear.
Probably the most comfortable spot for Viera.
I mean, it's not when it's not in a bed made by their own creation.
Bunch of people.
Alright, so we'll just get some things up. We'll just get some things automatically done at this point. You guys pick up your gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What else were you having added on to your robes? Medium protection?
It was just medium protection to give myself a little bit more AC, so that way I had a better chance of lasting a little bit longer in combat.
Right, what did I say
I
that
don't have
was
the
again?
HP pool that a lot
Plus,
of these
see
people
plus
do.
20.
Plus
I
20?
think it was plus
Right.
20.
Because I gotta get my notes up.
Yeah, but it was.
Because I don't have the HP that all these schmucks do.
And I
I
think a
only
plus.
have 300 HP.
And I'm not gonna do it yet because I think getting like a pretty sure getting a +20 +40 on top of my HP is a little bit of overkill.
Yeah, you can go ahead and add a +20 to your AC now, Colin.
So now you'll be at 82 AC.
Hey.
You have more AC than me. Congrats.
For now,
I mean,
got that ability.
you have a magical ability.
Yeah, your
That's
magical
once per
ability.
day. That's once per day for 5 rounds. That's
And
In a crucial fight.
your armor's still gonna be being worked on.
Yeah.
so he might actually
it's-
improve upon it.
It's a whole chest piece. It's going to need repounded, refitted, and strapped.
Mm-hmm.
It did get hit by a
Okay.
cannonball after all.
Got
Yep.
Yeah.
goddamn caved in.
Yeah.
Your armor's going to take a little bit, Sonny.
Mm. Fair enough.
And,
It was a whole cannonball.
yes. We'll also have you to the point where you automatically help Cademan get seawater into the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This was
first
gonna
I've gotta
be-
dig out the
Oh.
whole basement.
Mhm.
We're just going to skip that.
Yeah.
Also, this segment was where I was gonna tell Cademan about my regrets and that ritual thing, but
You
now I
can
got to talk.
you can act that out if you want.
Oh, I've already done it with Chaos. I don't need to talk about it with these guys. Plus, they probably don't even think the same.
Wow. Wow.
Wow! Just
I
throw
feel
them under the bus.
Wow.
Uh,
Throw someone under a bus. Now I see how you really feel.
I feel so love from you.
I mean,
God.
I regret what happened there. It
I'm
means
pretty
that-
sure the party does regret that because, like,
Yeah, but nobody's brought it up because there's no reason to.
it's just a sad memory at that point.
I don't
Yeah.
bring it up because it made it. I don't get profit from it. It's bad. It was a
I
bad
don't like
exchange.
bringing up memories because I don't make money off of it.
No, it's not magic because
Fucking
it was
hell.
a lose. It was a long. It was a
Okay.
lose.
The reason I don't talk about it now because I've already gotten that off my chest.
Yeah, but you
Mm.
just also made the assumption that none of us care.
Oh my
It
god.
was, guys. It was Kenshin and other people's idea to fucking stealth through. I think it was Kenshin and Raika.
Also, now you
at the
want to
time.
blame me now.
I'm
is
gonna
that what
I'm just gonna
Okay,
say stop. We all know that you guys didn't know what was going on at the point. You don't know what would have happened. It's
Like,
fine.
we all regret it. We all regret it in our own way because we knew we could have done it.
Yeah.
If we went faster, we probably would have done it. But realistically, we
how
can't
much
change
damage
what
would
happened.
we have taken getting there, and would it have mattered if we all died in the first place?
Yeah.
We can't change what happens, but we can fix our mistake.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah, but point is, I'm not gonna bring it up with Cademan because I've already got that off my chest with someone
Okay.
else.
So, as you are getting this basement worked on,
Do-do-do.
yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, real quick, Kenshin,
What's up?
you sent a note out that says like, wait, after 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, that we would meet. I said to meet in 3 weeks. That way, it would give us time to get out there, and it would give her time to deal whatever it is she's dealing with at the moment to meet us.
Mhm.
Well, mainly May.
Mainly you. Cool.
I say, as you guys are working on the basement, got it digged out. You're on the 3rd week getting everything set up.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You do get a note back, Kenshin.
All right, cool.
Meet at the
What-
docks at night.
Okay.
Alone.
I folded up neatly and then I slide it into my kimono.
Yes.
Cool. Do. And during those 3 weeks that me and Cademan were working on it, any of the off time would have been spent in that barren wasteland training with either not Aroth, Ashra or Chaos. While also starting to implement some of my darkness into my combat so I can be more comfortable with that in a controlled environment.
Mmm.
I
Me
guess
and
in
Son
that
will-
I guess in that 3 week time. Oh, go ahead, Josh. I'll say what I want after you go.
yeah, me and Son will be working on our research lab,
I
and
Yeah.
also trying to figure out why the Tech Phoenix really does not like Sun.
It
Fantastic.
doesn't like eye bleeding blue colors.
No, My assumption is it doesn't like him because he's the one that stabbed its core.
Yet it's done nothing to me because I was the one that dealt the final blow.
Because it doesn't remember you. It only remembers Sun.
You haven't exactly touched it.
Well, to be fair, Reiko's not brought it near me.
Yeah.
I have
True.
Magic Tech Phoenix. I haven't put it. It's on my shoulder half the time because it likes me. It doesn't like Sun for some reason.
Anyway, what I would do during that time is continue to bond with Balder and Odin. Is there anything you want me to roll for that?
When it comes to summons, no. Just roll me, roll me 3d12 real quick. Just flat 3d12.
3d12?
Yeah. You two, Draco.
Got it. No.
Spicy, a 12.
Now those are your increased bond numbers with your
Okay.
summons.
I love
Well, how does that work with Balder? Because he's not exactly a summon.
Okay, so
Well-
I add 16 to my bonds.
I don't really know. Like, there's not really much to upgrade in that class other than you can host it and you gain his strengths.
Oh, so if I host him, I gain his strengths.
Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Hosting him just allows me to gain access to some of my more specific Reaper abilities.
I say
Okay.
like the features of the class type of
I
thing,
say at this point when you host him, you get half of his strength.
So
of his
does
strength?
this
Okay.
Yeah.
so does this mean I get a 27 bond with Ashura and a 16 bond with Chaos?
That 27 is Kenshin.
27 is mine.
Oh. No, because 27 is the my 11 plus 16 with Ashura.
You didn't say that, but
I
think
did.
So.
I said that because it's 16 plus 11. That's 27. That's basic math.
No,
No,
Draco,
no.
we didn't know what your bond with her was
Okay,
initially.
my bad. My bad. My bad.
That's what we were saying.
I was
Anyway,
adding
continue.
16.
Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
Did I already give you a bond number?
I rolled my d12s.
Well, with Ashura, he did bond with Ashura before.
It's just you confused me with that fucking with that math.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had bond levels with Ashura earlier.
Mhm.
I see your bond level is at like 30% with her.
Oh, it's at 30. Okay.
You don't really do much with her other than battle
I'm
and train.
sorry. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
My bond
Bailey
with
is.
Odin's at 32.
I will only use Bailey as basically my butler if he didn't set everything on fire. The issue is trying to bond with him is kind of difficult because everything is made out of wood. It feels like.
You just talk to him.
You can
I know I
literally
can
just talk to him.
You can just talk to him without summoning him. You know, that's a thing.
That's what
I
I, do.
know.
That's literally what I do with Odin all the time.
What?
Well, I do research for that during that time, so I can talk to him while doing research. But that's distraction.
Oh man. Anyways,
That's if I could.
yeah, is she?
Since I was doing the things, I was hoping to be able to train my will during those 3 weeks.
Sure. Roll me those 3
How
weeks.
do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
Roll me 5d20. Flat. Let's see if the streak of failure training keeps up. Knock on wood.
I think it keeps up.
I mean, you got a 15 in there.
That
No,
that
150.
that 15 gives you a +2. Okay, now roll me another
Second, let me actually. I'm good. Add that to that.
because like 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's keeping up. Let's see what the next one is.
God, is it keeping up?
You got a
19
19.
19 gives you a +3.
That goes up to 25 then. Last set of weeks again.
Last week.
See, look, there's a nat 20 and 2 17s there.
All
right,
Strength
so-
broken.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That would give you a +16.
16.
Yeah.
So the way
200.
here's how I work it. Now the 17s. Now 17 up to 20 up to 19. That's a +3. Nat 20, that's a +9.
Plus 16 to my wisdom because that's what
Yeah.
I'm working on.
Well, yes. What do you want me to do for? Because I'm gonna be doing probably a week of research on the Magitech core.
Just roll me like just roll me 3d fuck. Let me look at
Okay.
skills.
I hate to ask for this again, but is my bond with Chaos 16 now after
Yeah.
the
Yes, he's new to you, so yeah.
awesome?
New summons. She had no bond to him prior.
Okay, awesome.
Roll me fuck, knowledge technology.
Knowledge technology. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I do the same?
What are you trying to learn? Yeah, just like
Well,
just do that for two more.
2 more times.
Yeah.
Oof. Second week.
The second week you just fucking overworked your brain. You were fucking brain farted for that week.
I'm just trying to make it more efficient and try to find a way to make it not hate Sun. That Phoenix really does not like Sun.
Why is it not like him again?
We just basically repaired the Magitech core that he stabbed, and that's all.
So you guys just made it assume it hated him automatically?
No. Reichel made it assume. Son had no involvement on this.
Yeah, I was so confused on why this thing would have automatically hated him because it would have no prior memory to that.
We would have no memory and no experience. It's not living.
Yeah.
Somewhat living.
No.
Hey.
I see it as living with the 8 though. That's how I see it as.
Wait.
Anyways, what were you trying to do now?
Just make it optimized and see if I can make the core better so I can make it smaller. Type of deal. I'm trying to make at least some Magitech shields, if that's possible.
Not with something this size. You summarized that the Magitech shields that are made are usually really big and used with lots of power. So something this small isn't exactly going to forge one of those up.
You can always use it as an aerial scout.
Because like Magitech shields, they take up a lot of power.
Yeah. Oh well, I have a scout boat
Yeah,
now.
this chicken broth is kind of.
After I figured that out, I'm just gonna make this into a scout boat.
Okay.
All right.
Magitech Phoenix Scout.
So since we had breaks for him to do bonding with his stuff, would I be able to do training during the time he's doing his bonding?
That's what I just did. So
That's what she just did. What training are you trying to do?
I'd probably be training my decks if anything.
All right, roll it like how I had Ishi do it.
5d20.
So three.
Week.
So 3 5d20s. Well,
Hey, got a 14 in there. I don't know.
14's a 1.
so 1.
2 19s.
That's a 6.
So that's 7.
15's a 2.
So what's the
That's
D20s for?
9.
Training.
We were training
Awesome.
our stats since
You already did yours with Ashra and the others.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
I actually have a somewhat decent will now.
Yay.
Yeah, because you usually get mind fucked.
No, it's only a plus 16 though.
No, yeah.
It's only 16 to my save, so it's like.
Oh, you only have a plus 16 will? I have a 31.
Let's not get lost in comparing stats.
So,
This is not a
white
pissing
mage.
contest.
I'm a white mage, so I need
I'm just
wisdom.
making.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
anyways. Anyone else want to try some?
I can't do
So-
any training. I'm pretty sure I spent it all researching.
Son's mostly gonna practice on more transformation magic antics, so mostly just save 50.
Then I have to be watching you, making sure you don't go fucking berserk.
Or so we
Hey.
good. So we're good on the whole on the time skip to the 3rd week now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
I studied Sun's keeping Sun from fucking up
Anyways.
his soul.
Anyway,
You guys now on the 3rd week. Got the basement ready. Cademan now has to wait for that fucking thing to get fully functional.
So
Mature.
now I'm gonna be counting the days after this for 120
Yes.
days.
120 days.
4
Huh.
months. Just
120
about.
days, and then your clone will be ready.
And then
Just in case.
You, legitimate question: you gonna make it younger than you, older than you, or the same as you?
maybe let's see, I'm what, 17, maybe 18 at this
Oh my
point?
god! Like, we have a child. We literally have a child.
Oh, it'd be kind of funny to go a little younger, but I won't.
No.
I'll probably keep it at the same age I'm at right
Yeah, please do.
Alright, what age is that?
now. I think that's currently 17.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's
I-
what it is. Let me double
I think
check.
he's the
What?
youngest of the party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
Younger
scratch
than
that, no. Actually, Sun's the youngest because those species don't live long.
No, I'm not the youngest.
Well, he's speaking to some of your
No,
species.
I would be around
Yeah, let me double
20s.
check.
When he's, oh god.
So how
Yeah, I'd be
Oh, that's in
17,
my
so
early 20s at
that's
this
the age
point.
I'd put it as.
Wait,
Hmm.
do we have I just now realized, why do we have a child following us now?
Been with you guys.
Question.
It's a he doesn't look overalls when they're teenagers don't even look like full grown men, so
I know.
So you probably don't even know my age. You just
And
Well-
does Kenshin care?
I don't
No.
care. I don't really care because all species are younger than me. Because we live for hundreds of, not thousands of years.
I wouldn't say thousands.
But hundreds, at least, minimum.
I would say 100 minimum.
Hundreds, actually. They have about 300 years of lifespan.
Anyways. It's not you guys got all your training done, got your knowledge done, stuff like that. Kenshin finally receives the note.
Mm-hmm.
The note says I will be there at night. The night.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be waiting until it hits nighttime, and then I will be heading out.
But no, the reason we added the magic tech Phoenix attacking Sun was because it was a glitch in its programming.
Yeah, just a
Well-
glitch. We'll just go with that.
It's like glitch.
Anyways,
uh
enough dilly dallying with all that stuff.
Onwards.
Yes. Where is my rain sound? Because it's gonna rain tonight.
Ooh.
Yes, as it hits night, starts raining. Everybody's got their stuff in. Kenshin, you know it's time for your meeting, and you head towards the door.
Mm-hmm. I put on my Ronin hat that I wear when I'm traveling, and I proceed to head out.
Yes.
We just gotta. God, bastard.
Nobody wears umbrellas here. Nobody uses umbrellas here. Nobody wears. Nobody uses.
Yeah,
Yes,
hats, you
nobody
don't need
wears
them.
umbrellas because you don't wear an umbrella.
Dude.
Anyways, as you head off to the docks at night,
Go.
you see that no one is there yet. Some time passes. You hear footsteps. In the dead of night.
Okay. I'm still gonna be weary because it's nighttime. I'm still gonna be cautious.
Yes.
Now the question is, since I've heard her footsteps before, do these footsteps I'm hearing sound like hers?
Give me a perception.
And this is involving hearing. $41.
They sound a little too heavy to be hers.
Which
Uh,
direction is it coming from? Is it coming
uh,
from behind me, to my left, to my right,
it's coming from the left. Clear
from the
view for
left?
you.
All right. So since the way this particular hat is set up, there is like a little bit of a viewport
Yeah.
on the side of it, so I can look through without showing my face. I rotate in the direction of the movement coming. What do I say?
Uh, the torches are lit tonight, protected by a glass frame as they light the rainy air, and you see this man coming.
Oh boy.
And I'm just gonna put him on here for all to see. Uh, where is the picture?
He has twins.
Twin, no.
Pigeon already has enough twins to work with.
There we go.
Push off.
The picture wasn't loading for me at the time. And then right here for the viewers to see.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Very nice sword you have there. It would be a shame if someone took it.
Quiet.
Do I recognize this man?
Ah, yes. Okular Horasama.
Please put that in the chat, please.
Yes.
Yukolor Horasama. Okay. And what is the significance of this person?
Ah, yes.
So I can add that to my notes.
One of the head figures of the Tsukiyomi clan.
Oh.
He's also
Okay.
wearing a hat to block off the rain.
Question: would he have been one of the people involved in? No, he probably wouldn't have been one of the people involved in getting me ousted from my clan.
He is
I would
from the
imagine.
he is from the Tsukiyomi.
Okay, but would I recognize him as one of the people that has ousted me?
You are not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay.
He does have his hands in his sleeves as he walks towards you.
Yeah, I would be in a similar fashion, but a little bit more cautious.
Right.
But I'm gonna have my eyes entirely trained on him.
So the stray returns to this land. Tell me, boy.
Listen,
What-
go ahead, Zion.
What were you hoping to gain by contacting her?
Well, to be honest, considering she is the daughter of my former master and head of our clan, I think she deserves to know information that I have.
He pulls out from his sleeves your letters. Well then.
Well, it was only the one.
Well, yeah, your letter. You're lucky I'm the one that found this. As he walks towards you.
Like samurai sword fight time.
Well, like I said, I'm still keeping an eye on him. Just see that the moment that he does anything, I'll be prepared to shift to a combat stance if I have to, but I'm gonna make it look like that I am maintaining a professional level of approach with this.
Although, I do have some info that is to be heard.
But I'm also assuming you didn't come here just to give that information to me for free.
In turn, I came here for your assistance.
That statement kind of slightly catches Kenshin off guard, but at the same time, it's also like, but he's also still maintaining that level of cautiousness,
Professionalism. Mm-hmm.
professionalism, and cautiousness. And he goes, "Huh? I never thought I'd see the day that I'd hear you asking for help."
Well, Kaguya was my friend. Stuck with him in trying to keep the peace, as you probably have seen.
Mm-hmm.
But, I no longer stand heard as a voice. And,
I know it's been quite some time since I've been in the Eastern Isles, but what's happened that you now no longer seem to have a voice in your own clan?
my nephew Khadga. He's gained more power than anyone, and he has taken over my position with his power.
It's actually funny you mention him. I ran into him not that long ago.
Then you see he has changed.
He's walked down a very dark path.
And Tundo, you won't be able to reach Ninka. She has been captured.
Really?
Because of her strength and power as a warrior. As much as it sickens me. Kaga has imprisoned her and labeled her as breeding material. As
Ew.
he fucking says that with a shaken voice. Disgusted.
Ew.
Yeah, and that strikes. Draco, please.
Yes, dude, we're doing a serious scene here. If you're going to be like that, mute yourself.
Anyway, Kenshin goes. Before we continue further, do you have any idea where she's at?
I know where she's at. She's at his manor, and he's not there.
So what is it that you want me to do?
I can get you in any allies you may have. But I need you to be the ones to break her out. And to beat me up to look like I tried to do my job to defend.
So you want us to break her out and stage it that you intervene so it doesn't look like bad blood on your part.
And so I can still stay inside to try to quell the embers.
You do realize that if they find out about this that you are a dead man.
At this point, I'm willing to risk my life to stop this sickness. We need order.
Euclor, if there was ever one thing that I truly did like about you, is that you are a very honorable man. And to find out that that's what's happening to her sickens me even more. I know he had fallen, but I did not think it was this low. To be honest, there was a reason why I came here. You may not like to hear it, but getting rid of him is one of the reasons why I'm here.
I am aware he went off to war to another country. With that man. What was his name?
Ishnard.
Yes, he came here at least a month ago. Defeated Kaga in battle and shown his strength. And then...
I will ask one thing before we continue this further.
Yes.
The old Master Kagayoshi's dwelling, is it still intact?
It was ransacked, actually.
Was there anything taken? What was taken?
The only thing they were looking for, as he pulls out something from his chest, was something I took long ago when I discovered his death. He pulls out a little confined book.
It didn't happen to be a sword, was it?
I know him. This is encrypted to only his understanding and those he taught it to. I was with him in the battles of the Oni. Only few people know the true location of what he kept hidden, and I'm one of them.
I see. Well, I am now also privy to that information because thanks to Storm Ruler, as I kind of tap the hilt of my sword.
He hands the little book to you. And here, you're the only one that knows I know his secret as well.
I take the book and I slide it into my kimono.
Now then, I will be here for 1 week. And within that week, I will wait for you. I will beat at the Hasfaring Lodge, which is pretty much like an inn.
All right. What is it? What is it called again?
Hustering Lodge.
Hustering Lodge.
Yeah.
Hush.
Gotta love these weird ass names.
I just figured. I just went with sound cue, and I just went with that.
Yeah,
just
might
put
as
it in
well.
there. As long as I can pronounce it, that's what matters. I go. I will talk with my compatriots, and I will meet with you personally when we decide on what we're doing.
Very well. Let it be soon before he returns.
I look him dead in the eyes, and I tell him one thing. But I will warn you. And this is between warriors. If you're lying to me in any way, shape, or form, I will not hesitate to add you to the tally.
I'd expect no less from my friends as students.
But right now, my main priority is saving her.
As it should be.
Anyway, as I kind of start to walk around, I go, 5 years it's been since I've been on the Eastern Isles. It's good to at least see a few friendly faces, even if they're not under the best of circumstances.
He walks off to where the inn is.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to our base of operations.
I love that you guys thought that was going to be a fight.
God, y'all just
Battle hungry.
battle hungry motherfuckers.
I didn't think it was gonna be a fight, but I was
I
being
didn't even
funny.
think it was a battle. If I thought it was a battle, I would have sent my fucking
Listen.
Phoenix out.
I thought it'd be an ambush.
And
Well,
meantime,
Wait.
to be fair, none of you knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
With Kinchin's luck, it would have been a fight.
I mean, I would have sent that Phoenix out.
Or at least it could have been a fight.
It would have been
Anyway.
a test flight.
So I make my way back to our base of operations.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys see Kenshin walk back in,
As I walk in, I gently put my hat on whatever the equivalent of a hat rack is.
yes.
And I go. Alright, so who is currently there that I can see?
I'm there.
Sunfake's
Well,
there.
everyone is
Sun
there.
is there.
I'm pretty sure everyone would be there just sitting
Okay.
around.
I say this is like the main luxury room right here.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if anybody had split off to do their own thing. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
I just put a con
No,
buckle on.
We're talking
everything I
about
wanted to
cone
prepare
bu-
is prepared.
We're talking
Okay.
about cone buckles and halberds.
All right. I look at everybody. I look everybody dead in the eyes. I go, "We need to talk."
All right.
What this time?
What is it?
Speak.
So, I have been informed of some very terrible information.
Hmm.
All information is terrible. This is to the point.
So the
Alright.
leader of the clan that is fighting up in the north, one of the leaders, I should say, has contacted me.
Interesting.
I was trying to get a hold of probably the closest thing to a sister I have at this point.
Right.
Apparently, she has been captured by Koga.
And you want us to free her.
Hmm.
Or try to free her.
Oh no, we are going to free her.
Oh, anything despite the
Oh.
owning with.
But
I can-
there's a catch to this, however.
What?
The head wants us to frame it as looking like he tried to stop us from saving her. Basically, we have to make it look like that he tried his best to stop us.
So why
I'll
don't
have
we have
Bailey's
two
punch him out
groups
then.
then? We have one group sneak in to save her. Another group
We
distract.
don't need to. He's already given us a means of getting all of us in.
Yeah, I mean after we're in though.
No.
Because
No, Cademan,
We
as much as I would agree to that idea, what we're dealing with is not normal samurai.
We probably have a way to set up so we can actually easily infiltrate and get to where we need fast, going the route. Otherwise, we
Yes.
risk potentially running into more Onis, and we might not even
Right now, from what I've been told, Koga is not there at the moment, obviously, because he just got done attacking Ul'dah.
Flammable all these
And
places.
probably have to lick some runes.
We
I'm not-
don't know how long we have until he gets back. And I'd rather us not be there when he is.
So
So
let's
as
get
soon as
going.
At least
possible.
not yet.
So, Hanson, how flammable all these buildings for an exit route?
Yeah, we need to know how we're entering, exiting,
Well-
and where they're at.
From my knowledge, it depends on your wealth. Because if you're a wealthier entity, you can make them out of sturdier material.
Is it mostly
More-
wood
more-
still?
More common buildings are made out of wood and stuff like that, so they're pretty much easily flammable. But with this
Oh, I guess
being
Bailey's is gonna have fun.
No. We need to make sure we don't actually overburn because we don't know where the lady's placed.
I won't summon Bailey's until we get her.
Yeah, once we get her, then go wild. Because then it's a breakout at that point.
I can.
But like I said,
Well,
it needs to be staged that the leader looks like he tried to stop us.
Understood.
We are not to
Have-
kill him.
Yep.
But
We are
knock
to
him
make.
out.
I'll just have Bailey's punch him in the face.
Probably a fire pillar will be enough injury because it's severe looking.
It'll be more believable if he has at least a few sword wounds on him. Nothing
Yep.
lethal.
Yeah.
I'll try my best.
No, I would say my sword is probably the safest.
Your sword in a pillar of flame.
I will
I
say,
kind of
at this point, I will introduce this mechanic I have. Hold back. Basically, you down your damage by half whenever you hit someone like this.
I was about to say, why don't we let Kenshin duel him as we would run away with her to make it seem like
That's what I was going to suggest. Was that you let me deal with inflicting the injuries on him, so it looks like he was in a proper fight.
And the lightning wounds would indicate everything.
so then that way
I also have a personal plan for that scenario as well, but
Understood.
that will only be kicked in when it actually happens.
I burn the building down once we leave.
After we get her out, you do what you want. I don't care at that point. But he has to survive.
Yeah, so
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
have
I'll look at
him
the building.
posted
Careful.
towards the entrance, so that way
He'll be
able to
posted where he
escape the
says.
fire.
No, he's posted where he's posted.
Yeah, but
We can't control where he's posted, so we have to make do with what
True.
we got.
I'm only going to assume that she's there for some gross uses by Koga.
Hey Draco, stop hinting that you have meta knowledge.
Yeah. That's kind of.
okay,
I kind of need
fine.
you to stop that because that is meta gaming a bit.
that
Okay.
is very meta.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Alright,
now I'm going to state your fears. That way, it's no longer meta.
Okay.
Apparently, she was captured and she's being branded as breeding material.
Son takes a deep breath.
You know what? I think Bailey has. I think me and Bailey need to burn that entire building to the goddamn ground.
I
Well,
want
one-
to castrate this motherfucker.
We'll get to
well,
him
we'll,
when we
we'll
get
get our chance with him when the time is right and we're strong enough to fight him. Until then, we avoid fighting him.
Yeah, we'll avoid.
understood.
We'll just temper our rage
Trust
into
me,
a
I
blade.
want more than nothing to cut him in two.
I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna have Bailey as a catalytic drop a shot in that building. It deserves it.
We
Either
probably
I highly doubt she's the only one in this scenario.
Yeah, we need to save other people.
We will
Not-
save as
not
many as we
because we-
can. I will burn the entire building to the ground, though.
You bring up a very good point.
We save- We may not be heroes, but we save as many as we
But,
can. We're
so-
already breaking out.
So here's my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Get in there. Obviously, we find her as our top priority. But
Yep.
using that opportunity to find her, we see the current environment and see who all's there.
Yep.
If
that
we can save as many people as we can, we will. But if we can only get out with her, then that's what we are going to do.
Yep.
If we can knock out a guard, I can disguise as them and go around a lot smoother.
That would probably help. I do like that idea. And plus, it would make use of that staff that you have.
Yes.
Yes.
But either way, when it comes to inflicting the wounds, to make it look like he fought us,
That will be your job.
that'll be my job.
My
Like
job.
I said, I have a little plan in store for that.
My job will make this look like a bigger attack by burning it down.
Mm-hmm. The more we can make it seem like that the group is much larger than it actually is,
Just make sure that your friend
The
is
better-
inside.
oh, trust me, I don't plan on knocking him out. But I do plan on injuring him.
Because me and Bailey are gonna use all the fire reactor in the area to burn that building down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably drop some targeted meteor strikes.
But like I said,
mm-hmm.
I will inform him of some of our plans, but I will not inform him of everything in the event that it goes south.
Oh.
That way, if he does get caught before we save her, then they only know part, but not all. Anyway,
Yeah.
I will go talk to him in the morning, but are we in agreement of doing this?
I'm ready.
I think it would be a good test for my little phoenix to see what type of information they can get for us.
I think this will be a good test for a lot of the skills that we've all obtained at this point.
Yep.
Plus, this will also give us a chance to gauge at what type of power he actually has.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna send off my spy phoenix.
Anyway, I'm going to... So in the morning, I'm going to head straight to him to inform him of what we plan on doing.
Right.
And then just to keep things simple, I'm going to inform him that I will be the one inflicting the injuries to him to make it look like that he fought back, and that he needs to get out of the building the moment we are as soon as possible.
Very well.
And those are the key pieces of information that I'm going to be giving him. During that time that we're waiting to leave,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to ask the mages of the party, like the spellcasters of the party, is there any way that we can magically dye my hair?
Yes, we can dye your hair.
Alter appearance works.
Alter appearance works. We can also use some minor illusions. Pick a
I
poison.
The reason being is that, and I'm only telling those people who are helping with this what I'm doing, I plan on starting to instill fear into them.
I say
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Since I'll be wielding Storm Ruler, I'm going to make it believe that Kagayoshi has come back from the grave to seek vengeance upon all those who wronged him.
So
We'll do auto stealth then. We'll make you look like him completely.
we need Cademan's staff for this, if Cademan's willing to.
No,
I'm
we do
gonna
not
need
need
that.
No, Cademan needs that for the
No, just for
the
the
guard.
temporary.
We do not need Cademan's staff. Just hand over the staff. Let me study that magic off of it.
We don't
Yeah, I
need
can let you study the magic so that way you have it.
It'll take about a day.
Yeah, so.
This is some Ghost of Tsushima type bullshit.
But
So
it's gotta
we've
be,
gone through
the
one
reason I'm
day.
asking this is because it's gotta be something that I can do like on the fly and be like swap it on and off.
Actually,
Yeah.
It'll take me a day to
That way,
learn it.
when I find her, I can reveal to her that it's me.
So Sun
Yeah, at
probably
this
do-
point, like, his hair was like blackish, steelish gray.
Yeah, I would learn how to adapt it from that staff, and then I'll teach you how to cast it.
So Sun can probably give good teaching since he's already doing transformation stuff as is. He can teach how to easily change.
Yeah, because like I said, it's gotta be something that I can do on the fly real quick.
Roll me an intelligence roll.
Okay. Which one?
Which one? Who?
Both of you can do it if you want.
So that's another day, I guess, we're using up.
Well, he said he had a week.
Yeah, so. Well, I'm just saying, I'm counting the days for the clone.
So, you guys are trying to learn the spell, right?
Yeah, I can just learn spells from pretty much anything.
And then Raiko will teach me how to do it, so I can just do it real quick on the fly.
Raiko, you can learn the spell. Sun, you learned that you just use coffee beans to dye the hair.
Yeah, coffee beans. Yeah. So I pretty much show him like more natural way, like he can
If they want to.
Yeah.
I mean that's fine. I don't mind dyeing my hair for a little bit if it means
It can
getting this to work.
it can be washed out more than fucking hair dye.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll do that then. So we'll use the coffee beans to dye my hair.
And Raiko learned the spell for emergencies.
Okay.
I'll keep the spell for whenever you need it.
And in case it's raining, we'll probably need a spell.
It is raining.
Well, it's raining now.
If you need it, if you need that spell, just whisper into Eos.
I will. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to start attempting to instill fear into this. As much as my honorable side wishes not to do this,
It's a necessary.
We have
evil.
to.
it's a necessary evil at this point.
True.
After all, we are going to war.
This is
Why
beyond
not?
war.
And when it
War.
comes to war, everything is fair game.
But yeah, like I said, we'll probably end up doing the hair dyeing when we get a little bit closer to the objective.
So you don't waste it.
Yeah, so I don't waste it.
In time, though, I say you guys are prepared.
Alright.
I'm going to gather my things, the other weapons that I have laying in my room.
Very well.
I'm just gonna say to Belius, ready to set a building on fire, my friend.
I'm gonna have
I'm
my
only
one.
I'm only shut the fire things. I just love that I just gave Bailey's the fucking Sean Connery voice.
So I'm gonna have,
I mean, it kind of fits him, to be honest.
It feels like it
So-
Not
does.
gonna lie.
It's
I'm gonna
very
wear
fitting.
I'm gonna wear the kimono. Who's typing?
That's Tom.
It's
That's
Tom.
Tom.
He's always
His
typing.
mic-
He's
He's
like-
always
Click clacking.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wait, his mic is always sensitive enough to pick it up, even though it's
Yeah.
directional.
so I'm gonna wear my my kimono of stealth and have all of my nobles underneath it to hide them. Because when I'm gonna disguise, I'm gonna need to be able to have them.
You're
hidden.
finally going to use your disguise features.
Yeah. I'm finally gonna be using that staff.
I finally have a no lift. I'm just gonna have it shield next to the con buckle on my,
I'll be in a
my
Moogle
shoulders.
form so he can be smaller frame. Great, you're gonna have a Moogle Tom with you. Moogle son.
Great.
Apparently.
Gonna love it.
Hey, it's easier to hide in the big bulky, road again.
Yeah,
No,
it's easier
you
to
know
hide
what?
in the big
I'm
bulky road again.
No, I'm just gonna be. I'm just gonna pull up a hood and just basically be the traveling priest.
Also, question: are we doing this in the day or at night? To be honest.
I would probably be the
Nice.
best at that. Oh, also before when we get there, before we do thing, I have a thing that we can use that's better than the fucking link shell.
That is.
Abyssal Communion. I'm going to spend 6 points from my Well of Darkness to cast Rory's Telepathic Bond. I have enough that targeting all of us so that we have a telepathic bond for about 8 hours, give or take. Let me pull up the.
Our operation window then.
That'll be more than enough time to get everyone we want out of here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we don't plan on dilly-dallying.
You know
with
what?
this.
I'm gonna go full white mage. I will pretend to be a wandering priest. It is basically be my Moogle apprentice.
Fantastic.
Moogle apprentice.
Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay.
No one expects
so
to
the-
Moogle white mage.
Okay. So I forged a telepathic link among up to 8 willing creatures. There is about 6. That's more than enough.
Ooh, I think we're
And
for an aristocrat.
yeah, we can yeah, we can basically talk to each other, for telepathically for about an hour.
Then you should do it when you should do it when you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
That's what I
operation
said
Yeah.
when we get there.
Yeah.
Before
All right.
You know
we
what,
start.
Tom? Congratulations, you can hide underneath my coat because you're small enough. I have a Moogle attached to my back. Kenson has a
And-
goddamn EOS under his hair.
No, you ain't gonna let him ride under the chest.
I'm a
sorry,
foreign
what?
noble at this point.
Don't worry
If
about
I did that, I'm gonna have to. That's gonna cost Sun extra.
it. Oh, okay.
It will be awkward because you'll be paying me. That's why I'm letting you underneath my
no,
coat.
no. It's more because I'm a fat Moogle, and that's the problem.
You just
Yeah,
be
I'm
fluffy.
Fluffy.
You're just hiding.
But yeah,
You're just behind my cape. Or my
Anyways.
coat.
I say it's going to take you guys half a day to get there.
All right.
Of course, he is ahead of you.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Do.
I'm just a traveling priest.
Okay. Cool. Once we get to where we need to be at, I cast the telepathic bond on everyone. We have about an hour before the spell.
Ends and we need to use
Yes.
the link shell.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Well, congratulations, Draco. You're your bodyguard now.
as the sun sets from
Okay.
your guys' travel, our sling does catches that telepathic link with all of you.
If anything, I'm a supporter of Reiko. I help keep her in business.
You're my patron.
Now then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anyways, enough of that. Let's see here. What map was I going to use? Oh fuck! I don't really have a map for this. Just think of an old Just think of a built structural building made for keeping hundreds of people inside of.
right.
Oh, someone roll me perception.
All right.
So,
I'll say I'll do it as well.
Mhm.
Perception with eyesight or perception with hearing?
Wait. Oh.
I'm gonna roll perception.
I'll do perception.
Everyone's doing perception at this point.
I might as well.
You know,
since I
everybody's
wanna-
doing perception with their eyesight. I'll do my perception with my hearing.
Okay.
I'll do my perception with my hearing as well.
You can't see anything, Tom.
Oh yeah, no, I don't hear. I am apparently. This is a soundproof coat.
No, Tom.
Apparently.
No, Tom. Due to your hearing, just hearing the clanking of my daggers that you're next to.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Okay.
You out here. Shit! Anyways, You hear what sounds like Elikar telling some guards to go patrol around the east side of the building because he heard something as he leaves a slight gate unlocked.
Have to update my fucking proficiencies.
All right. So with that in mind, the moment the guards are outside of,
Wait, Elikar does walk away.
yeah, the moment they're out of visual range and hearing range, that's when we're gonna move in.
All right.
Right.
As they are out of range, you guys are free to move up.
All right, let's find a lone one so I can do my business.
Real quick question. Would he have informed me what section of the area they would have been keeping people like that?
Usually,
Like what section of the building they would have been keeping people for that purpose?
usually they would have been kept in the lower dungeon sections, but she's been kept in the upper third floor.
All right.
Okay, so she's on the third. She would be being kept on. She'd be being kept on the third floor.
Yeah.
All right. All right then.
Me and Aiden will go into the basement, and go to the rescue out of one stand.
Yeah, you two go down below, see who all they have. The rest of us will start moving up.
Got it.
And this will be through telepathy, so that way I'm not moving my mouth.
Right.
Yes, obviously telepathy.
At this point, for the next hour,
It's
so
better
I'll
just
tell
stated,
her.
so it's aware.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna be telling Cademan to get our story straight. You just hired me when he was guard. He hired me to tend to the prisoners, just to
Yeah.
heal them.
Well then, as you guys are around, let's see here. Oh yes, one guard walks around the corner.
Who does he see? Just me and...
Well, he's about to. You hear him walking. He's about to hit around the corner. What are you gonna do?
Can I quickly knock him out with my staff? I'll quickly unfold it and knock him out, and then disguises him.
Roll me dex.
Just straight dex.
Yeah.
This is why I've been training my dex.
Nice.
Yeah, net 20, baby. Let's go.
As he hits around the corner, instead of just hitting him, you just fucking doodle chop him in a fucking pressure point and knock him out.
I quickly hide his body.
You
And
you spock him. That's very much what it is.
You get him in the fucking shoulder.
Hi, buddy. Out.
Goodbye.
And so,
Go ahead, Gaben.
and so I'll hide his body. Is there a nearby closet I can quickly stuff him in?
There's a ledge. You could throw him down.
Is
yeah,
there any
Assassin's Creed
is there any
shit.
bushes below the ledge?
No, there's just a cliff.
Oh, I'll throw him over. I'll disguise as him and throw him over. So that
He's
he can't
definitely
be-
dead.
Yeah.
What was the point of knocking him out then? If we're just gonna murk him anyway.
This way he goes quietly.
I mean, there's no conflict.
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And since I'm disguised as him, I can now say that
You will now have
a
advantages on bluff checks and stuff like that.
yeah.
He looks like an elderly man that's war torn and has scarring on all over the face. That's what Vampire looks like.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right. That was quick and easy.
No, then you got your teams ready.
Yep.
Team. All right. So summon one person, roll for Team A. One person, roll for Team B. This will be based on initiative.
So we're just rolling initiative for that then?
Yeah.
I see
You
the
want-
leaders
Who
roll.
has the leaders? Which I would be one, and who would be the other for Cademan?
Well,
Probably Cademan.
Well, actually, let me ask: who has the highest initiative of those of us in Group A?
I have a 36.
Yeah, but
Ooh.
your rolls are also not exactly the
I
best.
know. I know what. I'm just saying.
The raw 36 is still good.
My
Oh, the 36
my
is still
initi-
good.
Yeah.
my initiative is about 13. I've been.
I think for the sake, Ishii will be the representative for me.
I mean, you're in heavy, like, Japanese warrior armor, so...
The only thing I can think of for Arslang would be if he kind of stays behind
Mm-hmm.
in case shit goes south, and then we need somebody to be the breaking wall.
Yeah. Mhm.
He is the
I-
fucking brick wall!
Hey, if you really want, I can
So-
always kind of scout ahead and be invisible. I do have access to that spell.
So, Reiko, do you want to roll for our initiative, or should
I
I?
have 16 with yours.
My initiative is actually a total of 33.
Yeah, I think.
I've been
it-
spinning my
it-
decks.
Yeah.
It's- it came in for
to
quickly.
keep things simple, Arslang's gonna stay behind because of him being in heavier armor.
Right.
I don't need a really roll.
He's gonna stay behind that way in the event that shit goes south. He can act as a distraction.
Funny enough, because of his armor, he could look like he's also a Nubian patrol.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do that too.
Since you want me to roll for us, Slag?
Yeah, since you have the higher initiative out of all the three of us.
I was going
Yeah,
to
roll
ask. Oh,
Alright, so Team B will be going first.
All right.
awesome.
Then we'll go with Team A.
What were you gonna ask, Draco?
Since this is samurai armor, is it designed to be a bit lighter and quieter, or is it just samurai?
Well, Draco, you have to
Design.
remember you only have the chest piece in samurai armor, and
It's still
actually
heavy.
no, samurai armor was not meant to be light.
Ah,
It's,
okay.
it's not light.
It's heavy
I
armor,
think
you
I
know.
have the. Oh, if I have, I have a full set of samurai. I gave this.
Yeah,
Smith.
this is like a full set of like samurai armor you would only see nobles wearing back in the elder days of our samurai eras.
All right.
Oh, I didn't realize he had the full armor set. I thought he just had the chest.
Nah,
piece as a
it was the
temporary-
Yeah,
it
no.
was
Got it,
full armor
thanks.
set.
Okay,
I
that was my
gave-
bad. I did not realize that.
It's okay. It happened.
But even then,
session.
it's still not light.
Not light at all.
No.
Well, that
Anyways,
answers my
He,
question.
funny enough, he was offered the helmet, but of course he denied it.
No
First line.
crazy mustache for me.
Anyways, we're going to start
I'm
off.
to regret that decision.
We're going to start off.
Let's go.
Yes, as
So
you
Team
guys.
B.
Yes, as you guys head down to the lower sections, you end up finding the stairway to the basement of the dungeon area.
Door open. Not
There's a guard standing there.
All right. I'll walk up first since I'm in disguise.
Yes.
So I've heard the, shall we say, people down there aren't in the greatest shape. So we have a healer.
Hold on, you can speak. What languages do you speak?
Shit, where is that? That'd be Core, I think? Common or Nari?
Common and Inari. What the fuck was Inari? Oh yeah, the Aurora language.
The
Yeah.
Alva language.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you head down, you see him and he calls out to you, "Oi, no wa, ishino monendo." To be honest, in those in chat, I have no idea the fuck I'm saying. I'm just saying random shit. So if please do not take offense. It's just language barrier.
Yeah, I'm gonna silently cast comprehend language on Vampy.
Dexterity check for stealth or stealth check? Do we have stealth check?
We have stealth.
Okay,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes, we do have stealth.
Roll me a stealth check to do so.
So, stealth is sleight of hand. You don't know actually.
I'm gonna roll for him. That's
I'm behind him.
That's a 7 plus his shit. Nope. You do. Yeah. Wait, you're behind Vampy.
I'm behind Vampy.
All right, then roll again.
With advantage, I guess, because half cover.
Yeah, half cover.
Well,
Yeah.
either way. he's-
Either way,
he's
it's
20
either way. The 28 will work. You do cast comprehend languages. I mean, and you just and at the end of the sentence, Vampy, you hear, "What are you doing down here, man?"
I respond and say, we have a healer for the people who are injured down here. Can't let goods go to waste.
Let's see here. Roll since you don't really know the condition. Roll me a bluff check with advantage. 17. 16.
Yeah.
Charisma is low. So let's hear.
Yeah.
I'll roll a d20 on here for y'all to see.
5.
Ooh.
It's a
Ugh.
5, but
Man, but for being a common soldier, charisma's his charisma's not the best for being a common soldier, so he'll take that as I believe. Notes: if you come across someone that is not a common soldier, oh, you're fucked.
Uh-huh.
Well, I
Anyways.
would be able to try to bluff them because
Yeah.
I actually can talk.
Anyways,
Yeah.
he lets you in.
All right. I lead Raiko down the hallway, keeping an eye out
Yes.
and ears.
Yes.
You do hear some people like water and just like moans of pain.
From the place.
Anyone else down here? But any like guards down here?
It's
You
just the entrance.
you see like two people in armor and one person in like light clothing.
What are they doing?
Looks like they're getting ready to interrogate someone that's looks like a soldier.
All right. Let's go towards one of the injured,
Yeah.
more injured for
Yes.
hair.
Yes. I'll go towards some of the injured.
Alright, go towards an injured person.
Don't be quiet. I'm here to help. As I tend to his wounds.
They look rather infected.
I'm just gonna cast Lesser Restoration on them to get rid of it. Good thing it's gonna cost me components because it's cheap.
Right.
I just have to ask him quietly, how long has he been down here for?
I lost track of time.
But be quiet, okay?
As you hear the guy that's being interrogated scream for mercy.
Are all three of the people in the room interrogating?
One's walking around and sees you. Hey, walks up. What's going on here?
We are hired to make sure no one dies. More information that way.
Well, wouldn't have been let in otherwise. That's good.
I nod my head at him.
Koga wants as much info as he can get.
I know.
I'll be standing around keeping my eyes on you. You know, I gotta do my job.
Understood.
This guy's gonna walk around you guys, keeping an eye on you.
Raiko did say that that they'd be right back.
Moogle is working to help.
Ah. Well then, I guess we'll switch over from this section and head over to the upstairs.
Indeed.
For now.
And
Yeah.
she also had to leave to feed animals. Uh-oh.
Well, we still have Kenshin and Drake to work with.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anyways.
The stealthier person and the fucking juggernaut. It happens.
You guys do manage to go. You guys go the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do see some people ahead, looking over a balconies, talking to someone else.
I with
Mhm.
mhm.
I'm gonna roll a perception check to see if I can hear what they're saying.
All right.
Ooh.
42.
Yeah, man.
Since I know their language.
Yeah, man. Since since Lord Encanor said he heard some sounds, we gotta check around there. I'm gonna go check on the prisoner upstairs. Make sure they're still there, tied up. All right. Wait, did I call him by his actual name, Escanor, or did I actually say Escanor?
Uh,
I think you said Encanar.
Elcanor, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Elkanor, however it's pronounced.
Yeah, Elcanor. Anyways, I was just thinking Escanor because I've been watching some videos with him in it lately. Fuck.
Yo, Escanor is pretty cool.
Anyways,
hmm
yeah, he's about to turn around,
I'm
and
gonna like kind of shimmy into the shadows a little bit so he doesn't notice May.
very well, roll me stealth.
I'm going to I'm going to be far enough that I'm not disrupting his stealth, but far enough where I
41.
can still see him in the dark. But I'm going to kind of hug the wall, not quite being stealthy, but just out of sight. Because, God, my stealth's awful.
He doesn't see Kenshin. He does see you, but doesn't really think anything of it because of the shape of your armor.
hmm Well, that being said, I'm going to.
I'm going to let.
mhm.
Be honest, I want him to gain some distance. He's the only one, right?
For now, looks like he's the only one. As he's
Okay.
moving.
I kind of want him to gain some distance on us. I want him to be the one to lead us to her.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he is walking to a direction on the walkway, which is going left. And it sounds like he's heading up some stairs.
Yeah, because we know that she would be on the 3rd floor.
Yes.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep some distance from him, and we're gonna follow him. Basically, use him to be the one to lead us to her, and then my plan is when he gets the door open to check on her, is when I strike.
Alright.
I will do my best.
Roll me stealth.
Should I take care of the one that's still on the balcony since he knows where I am?
That's the one that's walking. That's the one that's being followed.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet.
Like
Awesome.
he did see you, but because of the shape of your armor, he can't fully see all of you.
Got it. So I'm sticking with Kenshin.
Yeah, what was amazing plan again?
Who to what now?
Hold on.
Shenanigans music in the background.
I can't hear shit. I might have to refresh.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
Okay.
Yeah, this happens with the music sometimes.
Yeah, I don't hear the music either, so I might have to
Refresh.
Yeah, refreshing now.
We'll do this one. Anyways. Yes. Let's see here. Why am I all the way up there in the fucking listing thingy? Alright, so you rolled your stealth, which was a 33.
Correct, which was 2 higher than the stealth I rolled earlier.
Okay, so, roll for him. God, that sucks. Anyways, Draco, what are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing I was doing before. Still trying to be out of sight, but not necessarily trying to go full stealth because my stealth is awful.
So,
Also, armor.
Apologies.
are you following then?
Yes, I am following.
Roll me a bluff check with your posture just to make it look like you're not following him.
Awesome. Do. Hell yeah. Oh. 32. That was almost a 1.
Okay, he doesn't do anything. He's just going upstairs as he takes a right on the floor, walking about.
Not prolong this. Just walking the same direction.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just hanging out.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
Now then, Kenshin, I take it you're moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, with that stealth, you do manage to go up the stairs, but you see around 5 other guards up there just standing about guarding.
Shit.
I don't know what you're saying, Draco. You don't see anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 5 guys. Is that including the one that I've been tailing?
The one you're tailing would make 6.
Oh, the one that makes sense. So where is he going in regards to those 5?
He's heading to the next set of stairs over, which is past those guards.
Mm.
Okay. What direction are these 5 guards looking?
They're just looking about, patrolling around, doing things guards would do. If you want, you could do a perception check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oof.
Ugh.
You do see that there are some things around, like racks and casings and stuff like that. If you sneak carefully around enough, you can use them as cover to get past.
Okay, but I know Arslang's not going to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'll just need to bluff my way out.
Yes, you would.
Well, I'm going to
Awesome.
telepathically tell Arslang, this is where we part.
Got it.
Be on guard, because I may need you to cause a distraction once I'm done.
No problem. I can do that.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
so I'm going to attempt to, using my environment, I'm going to attempt to navigate past these guys and continue following the one leading up, the one going up the stairs.
Yes.
Alright, so stealth. Ah, fuck me.
Hmm.
I'm trying hard to level up my deck so when I do stuff like this, it's more efficient.
Stealth is not your friend, is it? I'm so sorry about that.
My stealth was
Is
fairly
she?
good early
Anything you
on.
want to do?
I assume I'm following along these two.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but it's just like where are you doing exactly?
Yeah, because we're in a tough spot here. We got 6 guards. Ken is stealthing. I'm staying behind to potentially be a distraction. Though we will. It would be.
Out of character. I was having to use Balder,
We'll
but
save that for later.
I'm not sure how that would work.
Let's save that for later. Okay.
What's that?
The guards.
Well, one of
That-
them crit
That
failed.
nat one.
That one is just like leaning over the balcony, picking his nose.
Of course.
No, he wants to go to
I
bed.
already said what he's doing.
I know.
I'm trying to stop on the interruptions here.
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't blame
yeah,
you.
please, we need to get through this.
Anyways,
Yeah,
Ishi,
but
what are you
some of them
doing?
guys rolled decently high. I think I'm gonna get spotted.
I'm letting you do something here, Ishi. Since you got back and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Would I be able to cast invisibility so I can go to a different section room to cause a noise to distract the guards?
You can try so, yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes. I say, roll. You can easily sneak by with invisibility.
Yeah.
Let me look at the character sheet real quick.
Proficiency in stealth. That would really help me here.
We just don't have a high dex, I don't have proficiency.
I mean, proficiency with a +5 would give me a 23,
So,
which would significantly
what are you
help.
going to do exactly to cause a distraction?
Bing bong.
Honestly, I was probably gonna attempt to make a noise in the opposite section room that Kenshin is currently trying to stealth in order to attract the guards and sneak away.
What kind of noise?
What kind?
Well, I wasn't here to hear what is in the room I could use.
Perception.
All right, let's see if it works for me today.
Oh,
30.
it's
That's not bad.
There's suits of armor standing on racks.
I wonder if I'd be able to push one of those over without breaking my invisibility.
As long as you don't make an attack action.
Okay, then that's what I'm going to do. See
All right.
See how they react to that one.
So as let's see here, and that would give the ones that succeeded disadvantage. Here's how the scene goes. Kenshin, you were sneaking around. You accidentally tripped, which caused a noise, which caused two of the guards to walk over see what it was. But with a set of armor falling off a rack, that caused their attention to spire over.
Mm-hmm.
So you can now move forward as they walk over there.
Okay. I'm going to continue to move forward.
And as you move forward, you see that one guard is like barely even on guard, just sitting there picking his nose bored.
In my mind, I just go sloppy.
All right, I'm going to.
As a sloppy booger comes out.
Sloppy man with sloppy boogers. Gross.
Anyway, so have I reached the stairs and I'm moving up, correct?
Yeah, you're right behind them.
Okay. Like I said, I'm keeping eye on him to see where he goes specifically, to see if he goes to her cage or wherever they're keeping her.
Right. Who is that?
That's Tom's mic.
That's Tom's mic doing the
Sorry.
Alright. It's fine. Anyways. As he heads over to a set of doors, there are at least 2 more guards up on this floor. One's walking around, and one's standing guard at the doors that he's heading to.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes a set of keys to open it.
The one that I've been following, or the one that's been standing at the door?
The one you've been following.
So he has the keys.
He had a set of keys inside of his kimono.
Okay. Now, it's just these 3 guys, right? No one else?
Yeah, there's 3 up there.
Okay. And it's just the one room?
Oh, there are multiple rooms, but this one's guarded and locked.
Okay, which would, to me, would be a good assumption that that's where they're keeping her. Can I see into it, or is it like a solid door?
It's an actual solid door, which is rare to see in buildings like this.
Okay, so it's an actual solid door, so I can't see into it. I'm gonna wait until he opens it, and when he opens it, I'm going to see in to see if I see her.
Alright, perception.
Like I said, I'm not making any moves until I can confirm that's where she's at.
Alright, yeah, perception.
So apparently, Arsling wants me to follow behind Ken while I still have my invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Indeed.
43 for the visual perception.
nice.
Oh, yeah. You see the red shine of her kimono.
All right, and that do I recognize any hair or facial features from when I last saw her?
You see black hair with a red comb in the hair.
And
Holding it.
So would that be my confirmation that that's her?
Let me look at the fucking picture of her. Oh, yeah, that's right. Her and him were fucking elven. So yeah, you also see her pointy ears.
There's
so
confirmation.
That confirms it. That confirms it. All right. So what direction? So what
Her
direction
hair
are
is
the
also
two by
her hair is also short, so it's not going to have that comb in it.
Okay. Question. So the 2 that are by the door, what direction are they currently facing?
One's just walking around while one is facing forward, which is like, I'm going to use a visual marker here to draw. Oh, So the one that's standing guard, his visual prowess is right here.
Okay. And where am
Uh,
I in regards to that?
The
visual?
stairs lead up there.
Okay, so he's basically dead on looking at the stairs.
Yeah, but
And then where's the other one looking?
the room is like this, a big square,
Mm.
and the other one is patrolling in a square, walking around the area.
Okay.
Yeah, so his path of movements looks like this. It's walking around like that.
Oh,
With the white box.
oh,
Okay.
That's a tight
Okay.
window.
Since alright, so I'm gonna telepathically talk to Ishii. I'm gonna go, are you behind me?
What do you need?
Go up, get behind one of them. The moment you kill him, I'll rush the other one and cut him down.
Mm.
Would you prefer me to do the one by the door so you can get the patrol?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I quickly move behind the one that's guarding the door.
Stealth with
Yeah,
an advantage because of the wooden floor.
Right.
Yeah, because like I said, the moment Ishii takes out her target, I'm bum rushing and taking out my target.
Right.
44.
Dude, that was almost a 1.
I noticed.
I got that die. I got that 3D die there.
So 44?
Yeah, you managed to get behind him.
Alright.
Now, you can do your stealth attack when Kenshin can stealth behind him. So go ahead and roll your stealth to get behind the patrolling dude.
Alright, let me pull up my stealth. Hey, 37.
Almost in that one.
I know, I see that one.
I like that both of you almost rolled that one.
That was so
Yeah.
close.
That's like
So
that is literally the second highest roll I can do.
Alright,
I
now
don't-
then, roll me, how are you guys going to do this? Are you going stealth attack them or knock them out?
I'm going to. I think in this guard we murk them because
Murk
it'll make
them.
it look like basically get rid of them.
Yeah,
Kill
okay.
them.
Roll me,
Yeah.
roll
It'll make it more
me,
believable. It'll make it more believable
yeah.
in the long run.
Make it,
The buildings.
anyways, I make it, then do your weapon attack with advantage because of stealth.
All right, Ishii, do yours first, and then I'll do mine.
Yeah, okay. Ah, fucking. There we go.
No, as soon as you kill this guy, your
I know.
your
The
invisibility
attack
gun.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the attack action is gonna cause it. So,
Mhm.
so 54.
54 is going to do the stealth kill. Yes.
All right.
All right, now it's my turn.
Ooh, 59.
Yes, you. As you sneak behind him, you plunge your blade into the back of his throat and stop him from screaming.
Good. And since the door is already open, I look at Ishii and I go, "Watch the stairs."
There's still the third guy that went into the room.
Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna approach behind the third guy, and I'm going to I'm gonna basically execute, more or less, kill him real quick.
Right, got it.
Um,
Do your roll.
and mhm.
Is this with advantage because
Nice.
of him not knowing I'm there?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Use some.
That could have been real bad.
That could have
know.
been
And I'm
real
like-
Anyways,
bad.
yeah, you chop his head off in one go.
All right. Cool.
And through the telepathic link, I'm asking Kenshin, once you've got the girl, do you want me to start causing a scene?
Give me a few seconds to in telepathic. I go. Give me a few seconds to confirm. When I can confirm, I'll let
Maybe.
the others know.
Got it.
We may not
Anyway.
need to see it anyway.
So I approach the person, and how are they positioned? Are they on the ground? Are they being strung up? Like, how are they?
She's on the ground with tights, ropes, with bamboo constrictions on her wrists.
Okay. I look at her and I go, Ninka, is that you?
Who's that?
It's Kenshin.
Took your sweet time, didn't you?
Sorry, I got informed of what happened to you.
Yeah,
Got over it.
I expect it
Yep.
not to be no knowledge.
But anyway, I'm gonna get you out. So I'm gonna take my katana. I'm going to break the shackles and stuff on her. That way
Right.
she's free.
Alright. She's cut free, but she falls. Seems a little weak.
Yeah, I do catch her. How long have you been this way?
Been up here for 2 weeks.
Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, essentially, I'm going to have her get on my back.
Yeah,
That
she's
would be
she's
the
a
easy-
bit
that would be
she's
the-
a bit
that
weak
would-
anyway.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way to carry her.
Yes.
Alright, so I telepathically communicate to everyone in our party.
Mm-hmm.
I got her. Initiate phase 2.
And
Phase 2 being... Yes.
Before you go off say anything, we're going to go a few minutes back in time, back to Team B.
Awesome.
I actually have a plan set up. I would like to secretly cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Because my plan is
Roll me a stealth check then.
just stealth. Okay.
Yeah, stealth check to cast spell.
Yep.
You have to whisper the spell still, because it has an incantation still.
39.
Thank God I don't have to deal with incantations.
Yeah, you managed to conceal it under your breath as you summon it.
Okay, I'm gonna have it secretly start to unlock all of the cells that we go to and heal the people in.
I don't know if
You can't heal, I can only heal.
I don't know if
Unseen Servant can
yeah, you
block it,
can't
though.
heal, but it would have to get the keys to do that.
Could I see where the keys are?
Roll me perception.
All right.
The keys are on the main interrogator.
All right. How far away is he from me?
He's a good like 20 feet away.
All right, then I'll have it secretly roll up, and since it's invisible, have it slowly take the keys off.
I'll have to roll for it here then.
Okay.
Let's see here. $17.
Ooh.
And I gotta roll for this dude's perception. As the keys are grabbed off him, he reaches out and grabs them back. Now who's casting spells in my building?
I tell Beth Willie mentioned Raiko. We might be found.
Oh, what's up? Oh,
I think it's
are
time
you,
for me.
is Caveman informing me that
He,
shit may have
he,
been...
he said
Raiko.
Raiko.
Oh, Raiko. I'm sorry. Too close.
I would say Arslang, not Draco. Back on.
Anyways, yeah. You communicate to Raiko.
Yeah.
Well, telepathically, don't always plan B.
All right. I think it's time for Tom to turn back and we get loud.
No, I can fully cast spells while like this.
Yeah.
They don't.
He doesn't. All he needs to do is look around with my coke. He can see perfectly fine.
Then I think it's time we start getting loud.
Alright, hang on. I will be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Well,
All right.
plan A is a failure. Well, it's time for me and Bailey to
Hey,
wreck shit.
hey. How's
Yep.
good your electricity feeling today?
Okay, you said there's two heavily armored guys, right?
Oh no.
Hey,
Yes, but there's a difference. Samurai armor was made out of bamboo.
Yeah, Batman.
Oh
Bamboo and
no!
paper. Bamboo and paper.
Oh no!
Well.
You know what I say that for?
Why?
It's
Um,
flammable.
Blambo.
It's flammable. And I'm about to merge with Balius. Plan
Oh,
B.
boy.
You're,
Plan B.
I don't even. You're. What? Are you going to go Eidolon mode right now?
All right now.
Potentially.
No need.
Thinking.
That's Plan B. We've been almost found out. If we
No,
get fully
we
found
don't
out,
need to. We don't need to bring out the nuke. God,
Not yet.
I'm not gonna nuke them.
Then again, I'm not gonna.
yet.
Eidolon mode is the nuke.
It's the nuclear option.
We don't need.
I
that.
mean, it's those 3 mages against like 2 heavily armored dudes
And
God.
an interrogator.
and an interrogator.
Anyways,
God, do you have no faith?
hey, anyways, he's gonna walk up to you guys. Now then, it wanted to have them be you two to do it, would it?
Do what, sir?
Yeah, I'm confused as well.
Roll me bluff, both of you.
And since I'm disguised.
You
Oh,
get
boy.
advantage.
Oh boy.
Like,
Oh,
I don't know what
God.
he's talking about. I don't know. I
That's a-
really have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You actually don't know, but yeah.
You actually don't know. I just am.
Oh no.
Nope. Yep. Just the roll alone.
He looks at
Okay.
you, Cademan. The other one may not know, but you definitely do.
I look at him with a puzzled face like, why did you say that?
He's just gonna punch you in the face.
I saw that one coming.
Alright, can I react by dodging? and
What's
then
your
say-
AC?
Oh boy. Let me go to AC. It's actually 44.
You could try to roll a reflex save to dodge if you want.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, as he throws a punch, you do manage to fucking lean back and dodge. You now know that he is aware.
Alright, can I just unleash my Nolus and just start firing upon him?
Sure.
Oh God.
I'm just like, I'm not bothering with subtlety anymore. He just tried to punch me. Fuck this shit. So what is it? Let me double check. I've just got to double check one thing quickly. It says since I'm 15th level, I have 4. So that's 4 shots. Double that to 8 because I'm just gonna immediately burn the bonus and just fucking fire it all.
Oh, God.
So
Overkill
8
much.
shots. I'm not risking this motherfucker living. 1, 2,
Fail.
3,
Fail.
Oh God.
It fails.
4, 5, 6,
Quit.
Crit.
7, 8. Okay,
No-
what's so that's
Not that one.
it. So 19. Yeah, no, that
19,
Then-
18, 17.
God
16.
damn it.
The 6th one crit. That was
it is since the 2 middles are not ones they miss automatically.
You got
so
2 crits.
one,
Actually, yeah, 19,
Yeah,
18.
2.
You got 2 crits.
I'll just say that
Yeah.
you missed those two, yeah.
yeah, so 2
15,
crits
yeah.
and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. So
We're not
2 crits.
we're not going to do the damage, we'll just say you killed him. But at this point, that guard that was like standing next to you is going to attack you with a sword. You are not dodging this one because he is next to you.
Can I block it with my saber quickly? Just the.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, that's
He's
fine.
not allowing it.
You already attacked.
That's fine. I understand. It is time to no matrix bullshit this time. So, like lean back and then fire Nolus. Barrage enabled.
Oh, great.
Well.
What, Plan B time?
No, it's
You take around 59 points of slashing damage
No Balius.
okay.
across your arm.
Well.
That's what I was looking for.
Well, we don't need a distraction anymore now, do we?
The
apparently.
Moogle jumps up.
So it's
Jumps out of my cloak.
59.
Okay. And this is supposed to be a couple minutes back.
Wait,
Okay.
you lightning him, ice fire him.
No.
There is
no.
still the other guard too.
Yeah.
I'll set the other one on fire.
The Moogle son will jump out of the coat to attack.
Yeah, because this is all quick action right now.
Yeah, he's jumping out of the coat to cast this.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, guys.
Welcome back. Shit is hit the
Oh, damn
fan.
it!
Oh, you're casting! Give me a D100!
Oh no.
Hey, it's been a long time since we've got to see that.
Yes.
It's been since I got bitch slapped into
70.
another.
70!
Silence, happy about that number.
No.
You curse!
no.
You curse everyone in the room to only speak in puns! Including you.
Oh, I knew that's why he got so freaking excited
Thank
about
God I'm
that.
silent.
Weekend puns.
You can only
God.
speak in puns.
How long does this last?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
Oh
I am
no.
fucking.
Good thing I'm a
I
silent
just
guy
look at
anyway.
Son angrily.
You don't even know what he did.
Until it happens.
I don't speak puns. I'm a puntastic. Fuck.
There we go.
There we go.
Anyways.
I don't speak in puns.
I
Anyways.
speak in packs.
Anyways. Yeah, that was your magical fuck up.
Great.
Oh boy.
Okay, Son looks really awkward.
Well, thank you.
Like, huh? He kicked.
You. How do you speak only in puns?
I don't know, just look up some puns, I guess, and just get ideas.
Man,
Yeah.
I can't believe how unbearable it is to speak in puns.
You know what?
There you
Fuck
go.
it.
Anyways, this guard.
Anyone can think
This
of a
is just
pun
so
and-
punishing.
Anyways, keep it for the game. This guy's gonna punch you.
Punch the Moogle.
Punch the move. Can anyone think of a pun for Balius?
I should mention my AC finally.
Time to burn the house down.
Yeah, your
Hey,
AC.
come on. You know what? Sword.
59.
What's your AC?
59.
Yeah, he does
It's
punch.
not- it's
I
not-
think, guys. Anyways, I think your AC does go down when you transform into a Moogle.
Oh yeah, I don't have the armored AC, so it would be around 60, not 41. It would be 41 then.
Then with your AC at 41, he does hit you for at least 12 points of punch damage.
Punch damage.
Alcohol punch.
Anyways, what are you guys going to do to the guards?
Well, because I'm now pissed, I had to speak in puns, and Plan A failed spectacularly. I am gonna call for Balius, and it's time to burn the house down.
There are still people in the cages.
Oh, I know, but I can save them still.
Okay.
I can, if possible, we can have the Moogle grab the keys and start releasing.
So you're going to summon Balius.
No, I am not
Please.
summoning Balius.
Oh, yeah. You
Okay,
are gonna do that.
Eidolon.
I'm Eidoloning Balius.
You have 5
Okay.
minutes of Eidolon mode.
I'm gonna punch this fucker in the face.
Okay.
Ow.
That's
Okay,
cool.
go ahead.
I actually need give me a second to actually get Balius' stats added on to my stats. His 65 for my temp now. It's gonna be 65 for strength, 40 for that, 45 for that. 65, 45, and a 40. So I was gonna roll a strength because that's the easiest.
Okay. You do punch him.
Well, I'm also on fire, so you know, flaming puns.
Now for the real Falcon punch.
Falcon puns. And then I'm just gonna fucking favor the other dude. Or fake whatever the fucking spell that was called.
Oh, hey, what's up? Okay.
I'm just looking at you on fire.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, you're hitting him. I like that it's specifically a 99.
I know.
It's completely on fire.
Yeah, I would just say he's fucking burnt to a crisp.
I'm breaking the chains and getting everyone out.
At first,
And
at first, people were like, oh, they're breaking us out.
Oh no! Oh yes, that dude by the door. That's to the cells.
Oh yeah, he kicks the door open when he hears the scream. What? You already did your stuff. What's going on in here?
We were
Shit.
attacked.
What,
Yeah,
Vampy?
fire.
I said we were attacked.
Your disguise is broken because the dude you attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worth a
And
try.
now. Well, time to just shoot him a bunch of times with some Aether shot. Fucking.
Well, this didn't work.
Goes
Pulls
down the
out
stairs.
floating
What's going
guns.
on down here? Oh shit!
Pulls out
Alright.
the
Can I
floating
quickly
gun.
just Aether shot him when he opens
Sure.
that door? Just use all 4 Nolas and just fuck him up. Ugh.
Yeah, just roll the hit. If they all hit, he's just
All but the
roll
one-
me a D100. But yeah, he dies.
He's
just gets
dead
shot
as
up.
fuck.
Oh, God,
85.
Please tell me no more curses.
No. But hey, the moon is green now.
What the fuck is
The
The
moon is
moon
green.
Wait, the moon is green? This will work perfectly
Why is that?
because of my plan.
Ah.
Actually, the different lighting helps for self.
Anyways,
True.
you guys break them out. Yeah, we'll say you guys are heading up. We'll head back to Team A when where Kitchen is going to tell Draco or Arsling.
Okay. Anyways, like I said, I did in my comms that secured
Yeah,
high value target. Proceed with phase 2. And
Yeah, and that
tell
was for
Arslang.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was for everyone. Now I'm going to specifically tell Arslang. Get loud.
Wow, the basement.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out Ragnarok and step out into the hallway. So, who wants to die first? You know what? I'm not even gonna let you answer that as I rush over to the.
I
dude
was
taking his medicine.
typing shit.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad. My bad.
I
Alright.
was typing in my D&D notes of what you guys just currently done.
No problem.
Okay,
So
yeah.
basically, I've drawn Ragnarok, stepped out,
They
asked who
all
wants to die first.
they all draw their weapons looking at you.
Okay.
It's a gaijin.
Mm. I don't know what that means, but time for slaughter. As I immediately move over to the guy that was previously picking his nose and stab him through the chest.
Roll attack. As I roll 4 attacks.
Yeah, 'cause you were
Alright.
literally walking past all of them to get to him.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
a critical hit.
Jesus.
Oh, he dead.
His crit's a 69.
They
by the
all
way.
miss.
Literally, you just see Arslang just go.
It's like you just fucking slip past them like you're a wraith and you just fucking slice that dude in half.
I just think it's funny that Arsenal's crit number.
Is it 69?
We got. I think, okay, guys, we got this.
One of them
Oh,
is one of them is going to run away to another room.
Way.
Back here.
Would they actually hear the explosions from downstairs in the basement at this point?
At this point, you guys hear explosions in the basement.
Well, looks like
Great.
everyone loud anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I guess B team had some issues.
Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is Quietus, where I spend 2 Well Darkness points to make a melee weapon attack to all creatures in 10 feet.
All right, roll.
By the way, is the dude that ran away within 10 feet of me, or is
He went into the next room over.
Fair enough. All right, so this attack is hitting everyone.
All right.
That's a 59.
Yeah, that's gonna hit as you slice these guys. Think of them as like just minions. He starts
Great.
ringing the bell. Ding, ding, ring, ding.
I'm going to rush after him.
By this point, we would Ishii and I would have probably have gone down the stairs at this point.
As you guys go down the stairs, you see like 3 dead people.
Well, when I tell him to go loud, he does a very good job of it.
You're not
All right.
wrong, to be honest.
I'm chasing after that one guy that ran.
All right, yeah, he's just right outside the balcony, ringing the alert bell.
I'm going to cut his head off.
Roll for it.
51.
And I'm gonna roll for him, see if he can dodge in time. That's a 4 plus his dexterity. That's gonna be 34. That's not gonna work. Minions, man. Just slice.
There's a reason why they're called cannon fodder.
Yeah, that's the reason.
I'm going to, after hearing the explosions, I'm going to tell Telly over to Cademan and Raiko, what the fuck is that?
Sad part is they have to speak in puns.
Sad part is, I actually have to think of my response for it first off.
Yes, you do.
I was all fired up.
Well, you see, everything is on fire because we set everything on fire. The house is also on fire, burning down.
The whole world is burning up, Kupo.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord.
Doesn't he speak in puns?
I think so.
My suspicion is somebody had a magical fuck up, because we've seen magical fuck ups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Tweed!
Cademan,
Just wait till
Raiko.
you see the moon. You'll turn green with envy.
Okay, so, did you find anyone there, and have you started evacuating them?
Everyone's tip-top shaping. Leaving out.
You guys, B-Team, you guys are already heading upstairs.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm talking to them as I do this.
Yeah, I'm just letting them know.
I'm breaking
Alright.
that door down because
They
fuck
are
that door.
bursting out faster than the flames can take them, Kupo.
Cool. As I do things.
I look at Arsling and I go, we have no time to dally. We need to move.
Yeah,
As-
on it.
I want you to take in telepathic. I tell Arsling you take point. Ishii, you stay behind
On
me.
it.
I'm middle VIP.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to pull out Aeros Despair in my other hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna duel this shit. By the way, did any of those guys splash on me with their blood?
You are covered in blood.
Awesome. I take some of the blood
course
and
you are.
put it on Aeroth.
Right.
Alright.
It lights up with the flame of green.
Hmm.
Green as be, green as the moon, green as thigh, green as ass.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that
your
just be
ass is
swamp ass?
green. It would be.
Anyways,
Alright.
You got-
I start rushing forward.
yeah, as you rush forward, you see more guards coming forward.
Alright.
You can roll the
Swing.
attack. I'm going to roll on them.
Swing, swong.
Bing bong.
Oh yeah, real quick, Zion. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I notice Iglor.
Yeah, as he's slicing through guards, some of them actually slice. Some of them actually cut into you, Draco, for at least 37 points of damage.
Damn. This guy's 37? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Alright.
And that perception is for me seeing if I notice our contact.
You see him on the ground floor.
Okay, is he surrounded by any guards or is he by himself?
He has at least 2 guards on him.
Alright. So I telepathically go to Arslan and I go, deal with the guards, and I'll handle my part.
Got it.
Question for you. Can I actually see the guards from where I'm at? 'Cause I'm on the ground floor. As well.
Okay.
Basically, the dungeon floor leads you guys back outside.
Okay, so...
Yeah. So do I see
well-
the 3 up there?
No, it leads you back outside. They're inside.
Okay. Outside.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Oops, lady.
So anyway, I'm gonna use my free action to activate my Iron Blood Rage.
Okay.
As I move forward to deal with more guards.
Alright, so you're gonna get the attention of Edcom's guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just mentioned you throw your sword at one and push the other one back. However you want to do that.
Okay. I'm going to try to throw Ragnarok at one and
You can use your strength for that.
Okay. Oops. Hang on. There you go. 52 and 57.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
All right. And yeah.
As he's doing that, I'm gonna look at Ishi and I go, take Ninka.
I simply nod as I go ahead and grab her.
All right. And
Just-
does the
I'm just
59
gonna-
hit the other guy?
Okay, hold on, Draco.
Yeah, my bad.
So in order to get this to work, I have Ishi taking Ninka off my back, so that way I have access to the use of my arms.
Okay.
That way when we do the final part of this bit, I can do it free motion.
Yes.
I guess you simply want me to get her out of here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fact I'm able to carry, because I'm carrying her, I'm gonna go invisible so I can get us out without being seen.
Okay.
Yep.
Since that's actually work as written.
Yeah, since you go invisible with her and go out, as one guard got pushed back with Ragnar being thrown, and the other one gets pushed back. So you got those two guards on you as
Alright.
is just Kenshin and Elinkor left. It was roll me both blades to see how that fight goes with them.
Okay. All right.
I'll roll for them. Okay. Okay, so we'll get to that bit in a little. And for now, we get to Elinkor and Kenshin.
Alright. As I'm looking at him, the violet eyes that I normally have shifted to gold. And I look at him and I go, you brought this upon yourselves.
As you look at him, you see that he has Ninka's blade on his back.
You will return what is not yours.
Well then, I guess it's time to show what power I have. As he takes out his blade.
I draw mine as well. But I also let the crackle of Storm Ruler showcase.
Yes. the
Showing
lightning.
my my strength and attunement towards it.
Hmm.
Roll me a flat d20. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn.
As you move forward a slice, he does cut your chest a bit. But not deep enough, as it does feel he held back a bit.
Mhm.
Another flat roll? Yes?
I just look at him and I go, good. At least you've got a fighting spirit still.
I always have. Hmm.
So with him being in such close proximity
Yeah.
to me at this point, I basically I kick out his leg, and as he's falling, I swing down, using his fall to reduce the distance he is from my blade. So it still cuts him noticeably, but in a similar scenario, so it's not so deep that it shows proper harm. Deep enough that it would be convincing.
Right. As
So-
you do cut into him. Ugh. He rolls back a bit.
Mhm.
There is a bit of like an audience on the second floor of people about to go archery. He's like, stop! This is my bout!
As he says it, I just flick the blood off the blade.
Do not dishonor my battle.
Oh, what's good?
There are guards on the second floor about to take out their bow and arrows.
All right. I'm going to glare at the bowman down.
Going to intimidate them?
Yeah.
I mean, they were already standing down, but go ahead, roll me intimidation.
Yeah. Where is intimidate? It's somewhere. I know. There we go. Pink.
Come on, roll 20. Not bad. We'll roll will for some of them.
I am giving them the look that
All but
will-
one failed, so 2 of them looked down in disappointment, like, I was almost dishonorable. While the other one just looks intensely at the battle.
You're next.
Anyways, the bout continues. He's going to charge forward.
Damn.
Good cut.
God, your rolls are not that great today.
I mean, they're not bad. It's just there's no modifiers to it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is also holding back.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
yeah,
how
we
did
are
he
holding
slash
back
me?
Slashes you right against your ribs.
Okay.
Well then, show me what brings you back. Because he does see the disguise you're putting on.
Yeah. He goes. Glad. I will show you. As I'm going to use. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm turning this one.
Go
I'm going
hitting
to use Jikoku Osoraisu Suru, which is the auto hitting one.
Ah, the really powerful one.
Yeah, really powerful. But I am going to stifle its power so it looks impressive, but it doesn't nuke him.
Gonna peacock the
Right.
shit out of that.
I say for
I
this.
want this. Yes, I want this to be as believable as possible.
I say for this, you're going to hold back most of the potential power, but throw the rest of the power up at the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, now
Potentially.
roll me
So
will for control. All right, that's good control. You do manage to control this attack and will it how you want it to, as you do such significant damage to him that he just pushes him back into the wall and makes him unable to continue, but he still breathes. As rest of the blow slices up into the ceiling, chopping and destroying the upper roof as the green moon shines down into the atmosphere.
And he is unable to fight now, correct?
Yes, he is
Right.
on the ground, knocked out.
I flick the sword to get any blood that was on it off. I sheath the weapon and I go. I look at all of them with my radiant yellow eyes. And I go, let it be known that the spirit of Kagayashi has come to seek revenge for the crimes that have been committed against him and the people he cared about. Let this moon be the signal of the demise of this clan.
I tally over to Kenshin. Is this the part where we leave?
Mm-hmm. I tell you
Mm.
back saying yes, and then as we walk by, I grab Ninka's sword off of his back.
Very good.
I sheathe Aeroth and Ragnarok. Well, I leave Ragnarok out in case these dipshits just think they want to shoot
You pick
arrows
up.
at.
No, their weapons are lower. They feel heavily outclassed after watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And here,
When you see a man literally slice the top of a building so efficiently, you don't want to fuck with that.
and now you have picked up her sword, Ilmori Jin, which is a dragon designed like red blade.
All right, I'm gonna be tailing Kenshin as we leave.
As you guys
Yeah.
go outside, you see Team B with a lot of the people that were taken hostages. Some look like they were warriors, some look like they were civilians.
I'm just getting
Alright.
ready to cast Hellfire on that building.
I'm going to call out to Ashra that it is time to let the sins of these fools be burned away in shame.
So you're going to set fire to the building?
Remember, he needs to live. As I'm saying
Oh.
telepathically, he needs to live.
Aim
I'm
only
just making
from
it
the
by
front.
his day so that he realizes what's going on, so that he can get the people out.
He can't move.
I can't move. No, I'm talking about
I'm not
his
gonna. Okay,
allies.
my bad. Backpedaling. Gonna save Azure for later.
I'm just using Hellfire
Yeah,
to.
don't burn all of our trump cards now.
I'm using Hellfire so that he knows something big is going on outside, so he started evacuating the building.
Okay.
Because
Awesome.
it takes a while to cast.
Right.
Cool.
It's only as by as daylight.
So you're gonna cast Hellfire on the building.
Yep, I'm just casting a sun.
Alright.
Cool. Dunk the sun.
I'll keep the sun on the building.
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Good thing you were able to do immense control in that attack.
I am back, and what miss?
But yeah,
And that was what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
I had to make it as believable as possible, and that was one of his techniques. So I had to make it as believable as possible.
And so the building, like, after a while, men do evacuate because of the fucking shining hellfire. And they go in carriages away from the building.
Alright.
Well,
I need to take a shower.
I mean, the building has hellfires. You guys are probably most likely heading back to where you were.
Mm-hmm.
I thank Bailey's for his part. In a pun-tastic way.
God.
The pun curse is done at this point.
Fantastic! I'm gonna punch fucking sun in the face.
Okay, alright.
Punch
I don't-
Google in the face.
Seriously?
Ah, man. And with that,
Mhm.
what are you about to say?
I'm going to congratulate Aroth on helping me commit a large sum of murders.
Mm.
Yes.
Of course.
And with that, we'll end today's session with you guys reclaiming Ninka back into the fold of freedom. As you guys have freed a bunch of civilians, too. And warriors.
Even better.
The next question is,
Good karma.
how long is the moon gonna be green?
I don't know. Give me a
Oh
moment.
my.
This,
Figure it out.
let's see here. 1d4 will decide something for me.
I like the fact we got 2 curses in a row.
Let's see here. So that was for the amount of weeks, so 3 weeks.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
So Caveman just turned the moon green for 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, and I made them scared that with that moon being green, I'm gonna show back up again at some point.
So as
I-
long
I-
as that moon's green, they're gonna be worried about